Alrighty. Well, time for another episode of the Lunar Nights. Welcome back. I guess without further ado, I know we're all antsy to get back into it after a week away, especially in the middle of this kind of combat.
2 weeks?
But yeah, actually, been longer. Yeah, what he said. A couple weeks. So, without further ado, let Colby take it away with a little bit of a recap, and then we'll dive right back in.
Hello, people on the internet, Twitch, YouTube, no longer Facebook. How are you doing? Are you doing okay? I'm doing great. Why am I doing great, you ask? Because we're in the middle of an epic combat, you guys. Holy crap. Last time on the Lunar Nights, some shenanigans were happening. We have just found our professor, the professor of the other group of individuals that we have acquired to fight alongside us in order to go into this final fray. We found the Professor Man, his name being
Carson.
that guy. Yeah, Carson. We found him. We got him unmind controlled. He led us to a portal, and most of us in our group went in through that portal in order to be in this random demi-plane that we find ourselves in now. Meanwhile, back at the barracks, the other 4 members of our group also found a weird portal that was attached to a very strange device that was spewing electricity, making sounds that were getting higher and higher and higher, and everyone was just like, fuck no, what do we do? Go in the portal. That's a great plan. I approve of this plan. In fact, I'm doing it first. And everyone went head in first through the portal. Meanwhile, explosion happened. And it was bad for everyone who was left at the barracks. We assumed. We didn't look to see if they died. The other people who were unconscious at the barracks. We're gonna unpack that can of worms later. But right now, everyone is here in this very strange dimension where the chaos god of the red moon is. His name is...
Yuzla.
That guy, yeah, along with Pauline, evil Pauline, also known as Cecile. Is that her real name?
No.
Brielle.
Brielle.
Yeah, Brielle.
I'm terrible at names. And we also found our mind-controlled Amelia, who got sucked into a portal, like, I don't know, 7-8 sessions ago, and really distraught our party. But
less than an hour ago in game.
Yes, it was rather close, actually. Holy crap, it was about an hour or 3 ago. Fuck. Anyway, via clever manipulation of eating weed, hasting, movement, and hugs, we were able to uncharm her. And it was great, but not before. This lady, Kriel, was able to meteor swarm the entire battlefield and knocked almost everyone out unconscious. And that is where we lie right now, guys. Who's ready to get some hoes?
Indeed. So, Wash, as we ended last session with Wash just getting his death save out of the way. It rolled privately. It was at advantage because of who Wash is, and in fact was a natural 1 and a natural 20. So, Wash, as you're coming back to consciousness, you hear a horrid sound of a man. You know where Panopos is. You were just shooting in that general direction, making sure not to hit your boy. On the opposite side of the throne, you hear, "It's just Kriel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And this is what you hear. It's your turn.
Okay. All right, so a quick question I do have, because I don't remember how we addressed it last time I was knocked unconscious while chewing on this root stuff.
Didn't fall out of your mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
And did it require anything extra to start chewing again, or?
You chewing.
Yeah, just kept going.
You got a mouthful of
I couldn't remember. I just wanted to make sure before I assumed anything. Okay, so I am laying prone. That's the other thing. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up. So that gives me 20 feet of movement. And so that'll get me there. And then
I love how nobody reminded me to change music.
I was
No,
just about to
it's okay,
text
bud.
you.
It's all right.
I'm sitting here just vibing to the tunes and going, wait a minute, we're in combat.
You know, when you're unconscious, it's kind of like you're in the next tavern.
It's true.
So
He's unconscious.
bonus
I'm not
action,
unconscious.
I'm
Get
gonna
yourself to there.
I'm gonna
And-
get myself to there actually with my bonus action.
All right. As you pass through that area,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a voice tickle at the back of your mind. First, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Do it.
I think you have advantage because of Hero's Feast.
Right. Yep.
Thankfully.
Yeah. Not much better.
Yeah, good job, not much better.
Oh,
So
good.
you just merely hear,
Oh god damn.
"Don't worry, son. Take care of you. You'll be fine." And merely have a good feeling towards that voice, personage that you just heard, to brush by.
All right. All right. In that case,
You're not compelled to do anything. You're not instructed to do anything. Just good feeling towards that particular personage.
yeah. Oh man, this isn't gonna work the way I wanted it to. I forgot I had to stand up.
Oopsie.
Yeah, and especially with that, I'm not gonna get another chance to do this shit. I fucked it.
Oops.
Thanks.
It happens.
That's not gonna be good enough. It's not gonna be good enough.
So far, you've stood up and moved. Was that your root action move?
No, it was my bonus action, cunning action.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. This would be my hasted root action to dash further. Which gets me there. How far is she? She's fucking slightly too far still.
Dang it.
All right, who else is within range of me? Nobody. Okay, cool. All right. I just gotta do it. It's the smartest thing to do, in my opinion. I'm gonna use my action to use the prosthetic to cast mass heal.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Who are you healing?
Me and Trina, unfortunately, are the only two in range. I wanted to get
No.
more.
That's still a ballsy move. Proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So that heals me and Trina to max, and there's a ton of left over, but fuck it.
That is not an unintelligent move.
And that's turn. That's everything he can do.
All right, so sprinting around the top lip of the pit, you you sprint by, feel that little whisper to you as you walk by, and then just radiant burst of energy out of your arm. Rather than quiet, it's bright.
Actually, one thing I want to try to tack on with that. This person is clearly being punished.
I know what you're contemplating.
I know, I'm like, do I just like be like...
He looked, to your estimation, like the reason I put those squiggles there are basically those doors are buggered by that meteor swarm.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks like he's been hit basically by shrapnel from the door and is totally wrecked and is pleading to Mistress Crielle, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm. Fuck him.
Leave him alone?
Yep.
He seems to be having loyalty problems.
All right. In that case, that's everything for Wash.
Yep.
Pit.
Dirk Pit is rolling death saves. Yay, Dirk Pit! Dirk Pit got it too!
Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
Dirk Pit got it too. Dirk Pit is not staying awake. That's the end of Dirk Pit's turn.
At least it's not a 1,
It's
we've had a problem with ones recently, so
True.
Yeah, it's been
Dirk
rough.
Pit on, but barely. Which is a boot.
Riley.
All right. Oh wait, Colby was.
Oh yes, right. Forgot about that. Death save. Here we go. Let's roll a 1d20. And hoping for the best. Hey, that's positive.
That is really good.
Ooh. Let's mark a success with a 16.
Sweet.
That's Riley.
Of course, over to you, Turbian.
I was muted. I am Martin. Alright. Yeah, Turbian has 30 feet of movement and actual HP, so let's move closer to people. Just generally hit Panopos. I kind of want to just move me 30 feet towards them and we'll see how far away I am from everybody else. We're hoping for the... Hey.
Hey, Justice, could you do the stream for her?
I'm looking at the actual Twitch stream. It's
actually
just...
watching the stream. It's just a little delayed, and there's sadly nothing I can do about that.
Twitch is like 30 seconds behind.
Sorry.
It's all
how
good.
far away am I from Cruxall right now? Because I see
From
Panopos.
20 feet.
Excellent. All right.
The only person outside of 30 feet from you is, in fact, Dirk. The people around you.
I don't need 30 feet. I need 60 because we're doing a bonus action 4th level mass healing word.
The bubble is 30 feet wide, though, from whatever point you put it at. But that also means that you can put it right behind Kit and still hit rocks. Dirk.
Ooh.
Oh, so a
I'm
30
trying to
foot, so a
hit
30 foot
everybody.
radius,
Dirk, Kit,
60
I'm
foot.
trying to hit Crocs, Dirk, Kit, and Panopos. And Amelia as well, because I just feel like Amelia's right there. And I
Rashad is also right there. And
Hello.
unconscious.
So you can pick. You can pick up the 6, right?
It's right there. I couldn't tell because their thing was sideways.
That is very true. It is a-okay.
Figure out who the hell that was.
You did good.
I was preoccupied. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
All right, so healing word, mass healing word to, you can do up to 6. So that's Vishara, Amelia, Kirk, and
Rocks.
Crocs, and
Yes.
one more.
I
don't
guess I'm
think
gonna
the-
go with myself. I can do that.
Yourself. That's a very, very good idea. And
I can
what
do that.
level? What level of mass healing word are you doing?
That is 5th.
Okay, so that does 3d4 instead of just the 1 from base level.
Yes.
then,
Plus my stuff for Blessed Healer, because
Plus wisdom plus 5. Plus wisdom again. Right? Or wisdom plus 5, 6, 7 because of the level. There you go.
you're confusing me more.
Smart. Wisdom plus 7 plus 3d4.
Okay. That is. Math is fun, you guys. I'm so sorry.
Euturbian's wisdom again?
Euturbian's wisdom is 5, 7, and then 4. Alright, 21 points to everybody.
21? Yo.
Yo.
Which is better than nothing, and definitely better than almost dying.
That is true.
There's that wording, by the way, for the thing I did.
Tight.
And by all technicalities, we still have an action.
Oh, you broke the
Mm-hmm.
magic arm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Indeed.
Ah. Damn, ballsy as hell.
That's important.
Anyways. Last action. Oh man, I can't. Oh, I can. It's a cantrip, not anything else. We're gonna Sacred Flame Kriel, because I can see her.
Nice.
So, you needed to make a DC 20, please.
It's a what save?
Dex, I think.
Yes.
Is she Dexy?
That's a 16.
Yay! Take 3d8 radiant that I now have to roll and fucking add. 17.
Ooh.
God, who made that a cantrip? That's broken.
You should see Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's my turn. Good luck, everybody else.
Woo!
Alrighty. Well,
I was muted that whole time. Sorry. Crocodile, it's your turn.
well, seeing as how things are gonna get a little dicey with, you know, some lair actions and some other things gonna be happening, I'm gonna stick with the idea that I was going to from before, and I am gonna blow up these dice.
So also add
Oh shit,
10.
okay.
I'm gonna add 10 right now because
Yeah, I saw the
I'm
fleece.
adjusting your.
I mean,
Mm.
it's not
Your
gonna
fleece
matter
back.
whether that gets put on there or not. I'm gonna get maxed out in HP because it gives 180 health back.
Ooh,
Which one?
yeah.
Which one does?
When the what is it? The fucking
The
it was
granny
came out,
dice.
yeah, the granny dice with the it's a 15d6.
Sandra's tattoo.
It's a bonus. So using a bonus action, 15d6 health dice, you blow it up and it uses them all, maxes them out, and times them by 2.
Oh, tight.
So that's gonna top me
Only
back
have
out myself.
Oh, yourself. Cool. Wise choice.
Yeah. And so that'll put me back at 170. Oh, somebody must have hit the button twice. All right. So there's that. And then so because I'm honest about this, because I want to be. I had the suggestion stuff on me to flee before, but the meteor dropped me down to like unconscious for a brief moment, but my bloodlust with my resilient bloodlust brought me back to 1 HP. Do I still have to flee, or
Wasn't the compulsion the fear effect from Yuzla himself, Jeremy?
it wasn't fear from my understanding?
It was a command.
Yeah.
Flee.
It was a command.
So with
So
me going
is that not
unconscious,
something that would need concentration on someone's part?
No, it is just merely the command spell itself is instantaneous. And technically, because of the resilient bloodlust, you didn't go unconscious. You instead went to 1 hit point.
gotcha. Okay, that's why I was wanting
So you
confirmation.
choose to
So
flee.
that's why I needed confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that, and then I
now
guess
the boy gotta go.
yeah. Let's see here. How far do I have to run?
Using your action to flee.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a bonus action thereafter, much like Jeremy Shores did.
That's not.
If that's using my act, oh, it's just, so it uses the action as well as my movement. I'm assuming, yes.
Mhm.
Fun. That means. Hi guys. That's
Bye-bye.
gonna be my turn, I guess.
Bye, love.
It's one of the downsides of having such fucking movement.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll be back. Don't worry. Oh, good shit. Well, at least I'm maybe out of
Okay,
danger.
my turn. Let's hope. Okay. Vishara, having life being spoken back into her, is just gonna start laughing in a creepy 3 voices coming out of her mouth at once way. And just gonna get back up, no longer prone because her boots are still active. Ha ha. Yes. And then just the tattoo is also going to light up and explode because Granisandra's coming to help us. And now I'm also back at max. Whee! Any moment now. There we go. Instead of typing, I decided to just use the arrows and see the numbers fly. It was fun. You know what else is fun? Eldritch blasting the bitch that made me unconscious!
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Does a 21
Okay.
Idaho?
I mean, yeah.
That's great. Okay. Time to also roll some additional shenanigans because let me click on the ability. It's at the top, the Blood Fury tattoo. Yay! For a grand total of 15 plus 8 is 23. 23 plus 12 makes it 35. And then 35 plus 13 is equal to 48 points of force and necrotic damage.
Awesome. That is awesome damage for a cantrip.
Thank you.
So it hits her square, and she staggers back a step or two, conveniently down the steps, so it's particularly awkward for her.
Love that.
But it seems to absorb into her,
Oh.
and doesn't really hurt her as much as you'd like it to.
Oh no.
Fuck you. And then I'm just gonna fly a little bit and try to get above our lovely Fran over here, Munor, because Munor is cool, and also just I've seen what Munor can do, and I want him to help me, because I'm a squishy person, and I'm here right now, and I don't want to be here. Passing the
Sure.
turn.
Okay.
All right, at the top of the this particular layer action, Wash, you have this strange feeling like the voice has followed you somewhat, and you hear it more directly than everybody else, but the whole room kind of vibrates as Yuzla calls out, Riel, darling, I will send you one last bit of help. If you hit me again, all bets are off. And as he does, Proxol, right next to you, the circle where you all came in from, like the designs of it start to just peel up off of the ground and start to, like, it's still etched in there, but like the filler in the middle of it that was kind of making it magical starts to draw in and turn into this gooey thing.
Oh.
And Wash, what's your passive perception again?
It is 24.
Then you and Trina both notice that the same sound is coming from the room from whence Trina is currently.
Oh no.
So is it starting its turn right now?
Yes. So it rolled an 18.
Oof.
So the layer action was to call them forth, and as it begins to peel up, first is going to swing towards you, Crocs.
Hold on, can I get a DC 19 con save from him first? I love that stuff.
28.
Ah, dick.
Not wrong. But it starts to slither away from you, but as it does, it is going to swing one of its tendrils towards you. That's a 23 to hit. For 23 damage of the acid type.
Let's see here if I can say something about that. Where's my button? Button. Where's button? Button.
So many buttons.
Where's button? Let's see. So when you said how much was it?
23.
23. So take 16. 9.
So with your no, not 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay.
That uses your reaction, yes?
Yes.
All right. So it goes away from you and oozes up towards Riley, and immediately
Ruh-roh.
just like washes over Riley.
Oh no. Bye.
Let me see how much more movement it has. Oh, it's kind of fast as fuck.
Oh no.
And washes over and continues towards the stairs.
Oh fuck. Yeah. That's bad.
It's not good.
No. Wait, I'm sorry. My mom was talking to me real quick. Riley's just out permanently. Is that what I'm hearing?
Oh, there's an X over it at one point. I don't know.
Okay.
That still is.
I see the X. Oh no. Riley's out permanently. Oh no. He had so many plans for this combat. Oh no.
We shall see, but in the meantime, Amelia.
Actually, so I was really slow about it, but at the end of Vishar's turn, Chelsea was reading the ability before using a Kriel legendary action. So we'll do that now. Kriel, in response to Vishara's attack, She turns around just furious and like her eyes spark fire, and she just like screams at
Please.
Vishara.
Yeah.
And does a 24 hit Vishara?
A 24 would in fact hit Vishara.
Okay.
What you doing?
I would like a wisdom saving throw, please.
I have permanent advantage because of Kalishtar things.
And other things, though.
15.
That will pass. So
Oh,
you take 11 psychic damage as your brain explodes in pain.
actually,
But you don't take the additional effects that would have happened because you succeeded on the save.
ooh,
Resistant to 5.
actually, mental discipline, resistant to psychic damage, so 11 halved is 5.
Half is 5.
Hooray!
So for Amelia's turn, she's going to. Oh shit. You know what?
Use half her movement to stand up. Oh
Yeah,
wait, no, she didn't
definitely
fall.
half
No,
movement
she
to
didn't.
stand
She
up.
didn't fall. She didn't fall.
No, that's right. She didn't fall. You're right. She still has health. So she's going to, from 10 feet away, whirl around, and we're gonna shoot Kriel. Boy, she'll say words to Kriel that let's see who would be able to hear it. Just Kit and Dirk's out. So Kit would be able to hear Amelia whisper, I'm not feeling poetic at the moment, but it's something along the lines of "You're gonna die alone. We killed your, or they killed your love," and let's see if she hits with Hunter's Mark. That will hit just barely, and so we'll roll. That plus that and that, and we'll go ahead and roll Colossus, which is a D8. Yes?
It rolled your Colossus for you.
Yeah.
Oh, it did. Okay, so that's 16, 19, 25 damage to Kriel. Awesome. Okay, so Kriel is driven back by the shot from Amelia, and I hate that I've taken this from you, but I want to do this by flinging her into the blood and skulls on the floor like the trash that she is, and she is immobile.
Hey, never feel bad for killing a bad person. You did this.
Well, I wanted you guys to do it. I'm sorry.
Hey, you are just as much a part of this team as we are a part of this team.
I know.
To be
but
fair-
it's so much better if you guys did.
To be fair,
Chelsea, we still have to kill
Uh-huh.
a god, so like I feel like this is pretty okay.
and some weird news nasty. And I also don't think anybody else's plan at the moment was to attack her, as my plan was to go to Panos and keep him
My
posted.
plan was definitely to shoot her in the face.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
didn't
like-
if I didn't have to run away, I was going straight for her. But
Yeah, but
So
you had to run away.
She
Yeah.
has a second attack, so she's going to shoot the big thing at the top of the stairs, because, why not? So we're going to roll an attack
that's not a friend.
for 18 to hit,
18 will hit.
and 18 will hit. So she's not going to think of anything hurtful to say, so she's just going to scream at it. And so that is not 18, that's 10 points of damage to the bad thing, and D4. So that's 14 total.
All right. Firing up, pinning Kriel to the ground, and just having her slide back, turn back around. It sinks into it, and that little little psychic wub out of the center of it pops, and it as a gelatinous thing is wont to do. Anything else for Amelia?
Bonus action. She's going to, I'm sorry everybody else, but she's going to turn around and use 5 of her d6s from Grandma Sandra and bring Panopos around. And that's 14 hit points to Panopos.
14 more hit points to Panopos, okay.
I was gonna say I think Panopos was already up, but at least that's extra
I
HP.
healed everybody.
He is awake at the moment. If you want to read,
But 14 hit points is better than
14.
It is. I agree.
That is not incorrect.
35 is in fact bigger than 21. I can handle that.
Yes, indeed. All right. Does Amelia want to move anywhere at the moment?
Yeah, she's going to snap out the wings that y'all gave her, and she's going to fly her full movement speed. Her flight speed is 50 feet, so she's now 50 feet in the air. I will note that. And that is the end of her turn.
Speaking of that 21 points, didn't Dirk get that as well?
Yes, he did, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay. I was just making sure because I can't see his hit point bar, but
Same.
It's at a total of 21 right now.
yeah.
So I gotta
There
figure
goes.
out what the hell to do with Dirk.
All right. There it is. All right. I thought it was seeable.
No, most of the descents aren't.
Weird.
I mean, I can see Trina's, so that's pretty much all that matters to me.
I can't see Trina's, couldn't see Riley's, I can't see Eterbian's ever.
So it's
Right.
got to be the ones that you have access to.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to trust me about your Turbians, okay?
I mean,
Yeah.
for the health bars and stuff, I can see Jeremy's, I can see Visharas, I can see Eterbians, I can see Kits, I can see Panopos, I see Dirk, I see Wash, I see almost everybody.
I can see everybody's now, but Jeremy just updated them.
True, but I was able to see a handful of us beforehand too.
Yeah.
Same.
All right. Now I've, as y'all have mentioned it, I have gone around and made sure.
Now everybody can see everything.
Hooray!
Doggo.
No worries. But Amelia, as you strike him down and you fly up, I'll go ahead and help you out a little bit so everybody else can see it as well. 50 out of how tall is this place in total?
That's what I was curious about.
I don't really think I'd fully decided that, but it kind of makes sense that for a moon god, there wouldn't really be a ceiling.
It's
All
just
right.
a place.
Then I'll put out of 200 seeable feet above. That way there can be the blue bar that everybody can see how high this woman.
Ooh.
So, as she flies up, this loathsome lad, not young is in the eye of the beholder. He looks kind of emaciated. He's up there in years, but still like. At least once upon a time, he took care of himself. And he kind of crawls out, dirty pants, no shirt, dirty and just wretched looking. Seeing Amelia shoot Kriel, crawls out and says, no! And pulls up his hand, reaches way back and asserts himself. Is going to shout, traitor! As he fires off a firebolt towards Amelia. I don't think 15 hits Amelia, though. Wait.
No.
Hold on. He's going to expend a... Oh, not all of them. What are you doing?
Yes, all of them.
No.
All of them.
all the superiority dice. It's one superiority die. And fires off. Let's see here. There we go. Does a 21 hit Amelia?
Sorry, I muted myself and forgot. Yes, it hits.
All right, that is
Barely.
only 8 fire damage as you fly up, and he fires it off, and then comes back around with the other hand, and is going to action surge because he is you heard his lady. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And that is 15 damage.
Got it.
And he is his feet now. He is going to start running this direction and shouting, "Prince Yusla, save me!" Skelly Brown.
He went that way. Oh,
The Brown, death save.
Oh,
No. No.
it's just one though.
That's true.
True.
So before it becomes Kit's turn, because this person still exists, they're just invisible. Make sure to restore their legendaries and their reaction. There we go. So as they proceed forward, right next to Trina, laying out there on the ground, is going to use the advantages he has both for Trina being prone and for him being invisible.
Oh God.
So Trina, your first hit is between the slashing and acid is 33 damage.
Sweet.
The second one is 26 damage.
word.
And the third one is 31 damage.
Word.
Jesus. There goes like all that HP that you just put on her. But she's still alive.
I have a question. So, you know these fun DMPCs that we have access to? Do they also have the Granny Smith 15d6 pool of healing thingy mabobber?
As far as I last heard, yeah. No.
They don't. Cool.
Wait, I thought that was how we communicated with them, because they also have the mind tattoo stuff.
They do have the psychic link, but the materials to also give you the added health points, she was saving for you guys in particular and did not disconnect.
Okay.
Ah, fair. That
Thank
makes
you.
sense. Double checking.
All right. So Wash, now right next to you, you just see Trina come to life, bright-eyed, and then suddenly 3 just stabs into her on the ground. Now, Kid, it's your turn.
Yes, that's good.
I'd like to move 10 feet this way and hand Panopos my potion of whatever the fuck it is. The Superior Fleece Cap potion.
Snap.
Okay. And then
as you reach it out, he's coming to. He's equally poorly dressed to Rancid, but as he comes to, he's okay. Just takes the potion from you. It looks like he's very intent on drinking it right now.
Okay, then I'm gonna run. I think it's 50 feet the other way. No, it's too far the other way. But it'll be fine. I'll use my bonus action to get there. And then I'm gonna punch this asshole.
Nice.
Does 16 hit this asshole?
So the 16, as it comes in, you're fairly certain of yourself, and you punch in on it, and there is a slight barrier that just catches your hand just above his skin.
Okay.
There. The 25 definitely hits. One might say.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Were you going for lethality or less than lethal?
I'm not in the mindset for less than lethal, so
Double checking.
Down he goes.
Whoever
Yeah,
this guy was.
he was an enemy. He was working with her.
Very true.
Slap the shit out of him, and he just 2 hits. You hit him, he hits the floor.
That is all.
Oh, yeah. It comes around to Panopos. He's a little tired, but is definitely going to use half of his movement to stand up because he's a little wiggly on his feet. What's the rule on taking potions?
Bonus action to do it.
Yeah, bonus action.
Then superior is 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, and then you add. It gives you 10 hit points a round for 5 rounds, starting with this one.
Okay.
8d4 plus 8 plus 10, and then 10 for 4 more rounds.
All right. So, Panopos just chugs that potion, and it's like, whoa, that'll wake you up. Dealing damage.
For your own amusement, though, the reason it has that additional stuff is it has mashed up mushroom in the potion, so it's like from heat water.
Yeah. It's just that it's that G Fuel look. You chug one of those powdery drinks. You just, oh, okay. There's energy in that, but
It's water. You get to chew.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. And on his feet, he actually immediately runs towards Euterbian, and 100% just gives her a huge fucking hug. And as part of that hug, is going to use his 6th level slot to cure wounds her.
That was unnecessary as hell. But Euterbian's gonna hug you back for a little bit, and it's just gonna be, I was so glad that you're alive still. You are not allowed to leave my sight until this is over.
And again, he's like, basically just in nasty ass shorts, and he's just like, you can tell he is extraordinarily happy to be alive at the moment. Speaking of people who might not be alive in a moment,
Here, man.
Trina's totally like screaming, like, stay away from her, you oozy bastard.
So, Jeremy,
if
you mentioned to cure wounds. How much?
1. I just put it onto your character. What was your health at before?
66.
66. All right, so I'll put that back. 66 plus, because I haven't been keeping perfect track of it. Plus 31.
Okay.
That puts you at 97. There we go.
Yes,
That's
it does.
better.
Nice. Good HP totals. Woo!
All right. So, Trina calling that out, I will totally let Trina use her reaction to try and intimidate this thing into coming after her. Go ahead, roll that intimidation.
Oh, that's not gonna be great, but let's try.
Oh no.
You never know. She could roll a natty.
Okay. Not.
No, my only nat 20 was that death save. All my rolls are gonna be shit from here out.
I mean, sometimes the clutch things are clutch. So she watches as this thing just slurps over her, and then turns about after slurping over her. And hold on, I need to. There we go. Just slurping over her, and goes to, in fact, acquiesce to Trina's request. Come on, there we go. Does a 17 hit Trina?
It does not.
All right, so it moves to overwhelm her, but Trina barely gets out of the way. That was with advantage. Master Jeremy Scholes, the battlefield has changed somewhat. What do you want to do?
Well, seeing as how there's one thing that I forgot to do was open up his sheet, of course. There's always one thing I forget. Thankfully, it's only a couple clicks away.
We just need to make a list of things to remind you to do beforehand.
I always forget like one thing. It's only one thing ever.
One thing on the list, you know.
All right, Jeremy, I guess is
It's a big list. Just saying, you do a lot.
Yeah.
He's gonna use half his movement to get in range with this thing. His action, he's gonna stab it with his +1 dagger. Probably not gonna do much, but it's the only thing I can really think of. I don't think he was hidden or anything, so I don't think there's any advantage, especially with Riley being a puddle.
He definitely looks a lot less Riley than she did a moment ago.
That would have been so nice with the advantage, but I need that bonus. I don't think a 16 is gonna hit, does it?
You go for it and you stab, and the goo doesn't pierce it.
Yeah, I had a feeling. And then he's gonna use the 15 to get some distance again, and the bonus for the whatchamacallit, disengage.
Okay.
And that sadly is going to end his turn.
Nice. All right. Then it does come around to Trina.
All right. Yeah, Trina is gonna I guess 5th level cure wounds herself. Or actually, yeah, what can that staff do again?
It's a good staff.
It's
that
decent
staff
Never underestimate your staff,
I-
people.
What is staff doing?
I don't know if I used that already. I don't know how that works. Yeah, no, I think that's a good move. Yeah, so we're gonna do she's gonna step here, I guess, if she can. And and do one of these right in front of that doorway.
Oh,
Wall of thorns. Through the woodland staff. Just right here in front of the doorway there, yeah. Exactly.
so like a these
that.
thing?
I mean, it's a lot longer.
Holy
It's
shit.
more like curved, like along like here probably. But
Ah,
like, yeah.
I'll say how to do this.
Oh, wrong sheet. Hold on.
Well, I'll say you don't have to make it go all the way across there, but you can.
60 feet long, 10 feet high, or a circle that's 20 foot high and 20 foot diameter. I mean,
You could block
can
that
surround
doorway
it.
with it.
I kind of just mostly want to block the doorway entirely as
Oh,
much
yeah.
as I can.
All right, just making the doorway super impassable.
I-
All bramble passage.
And you just linked it, didn't you? Oh,
No,
So-
not the whole. I can do that. Yeah.
oh yeah. When it appears,
Oof.
something is caught inside of it, right?
Yeah, so when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a
Okay.
creature takes 7d8 piercing damage, or half as much on a successful save.
So we'll just roll that now. It's gonna be half even on a success.
Oh no, it
rolled that for you
it
for the
rolled it
40.
you. It rolled the 40 for you.
Oh,
we'll
it
take
did.
we'll take the first one.
Okay. I'll keep that one.
But
Yeah, the second one
Yeah.
is like for something walking through, apparently, is what it did. It had rolled that as well.
and then does that shunt the thing off to the side?
It does not.
Okay, so then we'll just have that layers of thorns right there
It takes
in the doorway.
4 feet of movement to move 1 foot through it, though.
Delicious.
Oh,
that's
quadruple
hard,
movement. Damn.
hard, most difficult of terrains, as some might say.
Yeah. And then her bonus action will be not a healing word because I can't do that actually. Fuck, I was thinking I could do that. Dang it.
I'll ask our dear sweet DM is casting that out of the staff use a magical object action or the cast a spell action?
Oh shit.
I
I'm
rule
gonna
it
go
one
ahead
way
and make it
normally.
Object.
Okay, so that is in fact the use a magical object action. That's how I rule it too. I agree with you.
Oh, cool, sweet.
heal thyself.
Sweet. We're doing a yeah, we're doing a 5th level healing word on
Nice.
ourselves.
That's awesome. That doubles up quite nicely.
It's only 14. God damn it.
Oh,
Jeez, those
So many
D4s.
ones. Ouch, dude.
D4s are the worst.
They kind of are.
It's a
They're
bonus
either
action
great-
though, so
They're either great or horrible. But yeah, so as she stands up and kind of rolls away from the goo trying to overwhelm her, she stands up and just holds the staff up, and these thorns just start stitching out of it, rolling up the archway, and this goo thing just starts getting caught, entangled in it, and you can tell it is definitely harming it.
okay.
Oh, show.
And where did she get attacked from? Because I think she's at least, I don't know how much movement she has left. Maybe 10 feet. Oh no, she got 40. So
Half movement to stand up, 5 feet off to the side. She's got 15 left, and
Okay.
she got attacked from this thing, and then
but
something
the other
else.
thing.
Other thing that attacked her is somewhere nearby. They are invisible.
Right. I'm just trying to tell for like movement's sake.
Directionally, she felt it come from Wash's direction.
Okay. All right. So then, I mean, risking it, she'd want to get away still. So moving there, 15 feet.
All right, moving there 15 feet.
That's her turn.
his reach. Okay, that does pull her out of his reach, and he will.
Yep.
So now it's not. Well, it's still an advantage because can't be seen, but.
AZ's 18.
Jesus.
Total of 30 damage between the 16 slashing and the 14 acid. But she walks away, tries to run away. She stumbles, falls. Unfortunately,
This poor girl is not having a good day.
None of the
Concentration
voices
falls.
in Sen is like trying to save one of them, but damn.
I think Jeremy's the only one having a good day right now.
Yeah.
He still hasn't been touched. Oh, why did I say
Then-
something?
Indeed. And
Jeremy, you
then
wouldn't hurt
as-
yourself, right?
You wouldn't hurt a guy
So-
with glasses, would you?
So Wash, with your holy bullets that you were asking me about, I admit I never asked, and I never asked Jeremy, so I don't know yet. I wanted his opinion.
Yeah, because I've got like 20 of them. I just don't know what they do.
Right. So Jeremy, he did succeed in making bullets that are containing a tiny capsule of holy water. I just don't know how that would affect damage against Yuzla or any fiend.
I was gonna say he is most certainly a fiend, and I would consider it, considering how well he rolled, that each one would count as holy water damage.
Okay. Which
I think is
reminds me
2d.
of-
I think is 2d6 radiant to a undead or fiend.
Well, color me impressed in myself.
Those are decent.
Yeah.
Not bad.
20 some of them.
Yeah. So a legendary action has been had in the meantime.
Okay. That's fine.
It is now your turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Gotcha.
That too.
That's why I brought it up right now, because it's your turn.
Right. Thank you for bringing that up. I was concerned about that, because I asked you. But anyway, all right. Wash, like not really being able to tell where friggin' Yuzla is, but seeing this. Oh wait, does that get rid of the wall?
It's
some
concentration,
cast-
is it not?
Oh, it's an object.
I was gonna say it was cast from the staff. No.
You still have to hold concentration.
Yeah,
It sucks.
That's so lame, and I wasted it. Then.
Oh no, you did damage. You did thorny damage to it.
And also,
Barely
you revealed to
anything.
Wash that, hey, the big bad boy who's invisible is still somewhat in front of him, like around here-ish.
Maybe there was a legendary action hab. You can move with those two.
Do you
can
really think
move
he
with
was
those
able
two.
to move and do a slashy slash?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
What
don't
legendary
know, and that's
actions
the
are.
problem.
One's a reaction.
All right. I'll say, it's okay. Everybody calm down. Wash, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I'm freaking out,
What is-
man.
What does that require to do again? All right, well, it's a bonus action. Okay, cool. Well, then, yeah, I mean, I guess Wash will just, he'll just run right over. Whatever happens from that happens. No? Oh, wait, a reaction was already used, huh? Yeah. So then.
Sure.
Sure. Bonus action, we're gonna how many did I use before of those healing dice? 3?
I don't remember.
That sounds about right.
I think I used 3.
You
So I
didn't
have
use much.
So I have 12 left. Yeah, I'm gonna blow him up on Trina.
I'm blowing up the last 12 of the dice. Go ahead and that's 6 times 12. 72 double.
144.
Yeah,
Okay, so that'll
pop her
do
back
the
up.
magic.
And that's his bonus action. So then with his action, hey, buddy, hey, no, don't pull on that. Yeah, not actually funny. So
So with Wash running over,
Yeah.
using his non-mechanical arm to blast the healing magics from Granny Sandra.
And then what kind of bullets were they? I know they were holy bullets, but what kind were they? Didn't specify, so we'll just specify the smaller gun. There's smaller gun bullets, so he'll level Storm Blessed at this thing, loaded with holy bullets, cause I can do that
Alright.
shit quickly. Normal roll, sharpshooter as well. So 19 hit Blobby Boy.
Do you say
Oh, sorry,
no sharpshooter?
14. 14 doesn't hit Blobby Boy. I don't even need to ask that question.
All right, yeah,
Let's
you
do it again.
fire over the top.
No sharpshooter.
No sharpshooter. Okay,
28.
definitely hits.
Did I not click it? Hold on. Okay. Don't get sneak attack.
Roll an additional d6 though, because you get the holy damage.
D6 or 2d6? I thought you said.
You already have a d6 rolled.
Yeah, so just roll one more and we'll add that as the 2d6.
Right, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Sorry.
Oh, well,
Brain
a 6 and a 2,
overcomplicating.
that equals out. So that's 18, 19, 20. All right.
Dope.
And
Wait,
that was
21.
2
Math.
shots.
21.
I have.
You're right. Good math.
Yeah, so it's 2 shots. I technically have 2 more with the hasted action. Well, Hermes root action, I should say.
One more
no
with the
sharpshooter.
Hermes root action. One more with the root action.
I have 3 attacks per turn.
Yeah.
And then he has
Smart.
the root.
Yeah.
Now I'm smart. It's cool.
Nice,
So
man.
You said no. You said
I
non.
didn't say anything, so
Oh.
it's no sharpshooter, I would assume, because I
In that
didn't say
case,
it.
24 definitely hits.
So we'll just roll another 1
1d6.
die 6 first, another 2, so extra. And so yeah, 1 more shot.
All right, one more
sharpshooter.
shot. Sharpshoot it.
Hey!
Oh!
Be glad you did.
That
There
is
it
what
is.
is.
Oh, pockets.
All right.
Okay, so let's just roll that.
And then
Roll 2 more
so it
d6.
rolled 1, 2. For some reason, it rolled three of your d6. Just roll 1 more of the d6.
It rolled a d8.
Yeah, actually that says a
Where-
d8 down there.
Yeah, for that one, it's a d8, not a 6.
Okay, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what that is. So yes,
I
go
don't
ahead and
know
roll
what
2
that
more
is
d6.
Yeah, we'll just ignore that d8 maybe, because I don't know what it's from. Oh, is that from
39
my
plus-
piercer? It might be
39
from my
plus 4?
piercer.
Oh, it's because of your piercing.
Oh, it is piercer.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's 44 damage.
Wait,
Holy shit.
plus sharpshooter? We got that right?
Oh, did we not?
54 damage.
He called
54
sharpshooter.
damage.
Yeah, he
You
called
did.
sharpshooter before this one.
You did sharp. You were sharp.
All right. So as this thing is crawling forward, Trina gets away from it. She gets stabbed mysteriously, and And then you heal her. You just kind of turn around, have that one moment of like checking your arm, making sure it still works after detonating the special bones on the inside, and you're like, yep. And, this thing's looking pretty buggered right now.
Yep, and that's everything.
All right. At the end of your turn, Dirk Pit and Euturbian, get ready, because there is another legendary action to be had. You suddenly hear in your mind, Wash. Hence, my puppet. Run away. How far is your movement speed?
40.
All right, and with burning your reaction, you feel that charm pull at your mind, and against your will, your legs carry you. Start running the other direction, and then you stop and turn, kind of realizing the fuck. Pit.
I
Dirk
don't
Pit!
appreciate this.
I'm Dirk Pit. Shit. Okay.
This guy, man, he keeps making us run places. I don't fucking like this.
Running is for assholes. Anyways, Dirk Pit is gonna coincidentally run towards the big green ugly thing on the stairs because Dirk Pit is still alive.
All right, what's his speed? Have to stand up, and then
20 feet of so it's gonna take 20 to stand, 20 to run.
to run, and then just continuing to run.
Yeah. That's gonna be Dirk Pit's section, is to dash and hopefully get closer to big green ugly thing.
All right. Are there any bonus actions that he has? Extra actions that he has?
I mean, if he is within hitting reach.
That does put him. Was it an action dash that does still put him like 40 feet away?
Yeah, I thought so.
35 feet away.
Oh, what a grand and grandiose difference there of 5 whole ass feet. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be bitter.
Whole ass. It's fine.
I'm not angry, I'm just sad.
In that case, does he have any bonus actions to use? The first time in a long time, not the swinging a blade action.
Yeah, I know. You know what? He is going to not do that. Yeah, no. Nope. That is unfortunate. Nope.
All right.
Dirk Pick's running this turn.
All right, run. And Euturbian.
Oh, fuck. Speaking of running, we're gonna do that. We're gonna head towards the big green ugly thing, but slower. Because God has cursed me with only 30 feet of movement.
All right, so 30 feet gets you just in front of Dirk. Do you want to use your action for anything other than running?
I was about to say, I can't, feasibly, if I'm looking at the map correctly, I can't feasibly hit it with any ranged spells because it's around the corner, isn't it?
It's up though. It's not just around a corner. It's up. So it has like half cover, considering like the sides of the stairs and everything. But like these are very ornate stairs, more form than function, in fact. And so like the railing there is open between it, but there is railing between you and it. So about half cover, and got things you can do.
No, I fucked up. I fucked this up. I still would like to move towards the thing, but before that, I would like to cast Detect Evil and Good on myself.
Ooh. All right.
Nice.
All right, Detect Evil and Good. What does that give to you?
So for the duration of this concentration spell, You know if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, there is a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
All right.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
From where you were, let's put that back real fast. From where you were, you definitely detect Lunar. And this whole place is all fucking unhallowed. Then running up and past Dirk, when you get close enough to the oozy goozy thing there, it is definitely a fiend.
Nice. Like gross, but nice.
But in that case, do you have a bonus action? Anything else for perturbedness?
No, because all of my other bonus actions are. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna blow up 5 of the Granny Smith die on myself. Yeah, what's that?
Is that the last of the dice?
These are the first of the die.
So you just roll it normally.
I'll say if I remember correctly, blowing it up is using the last of it, and it's no longer there.
Yeah, no. Then in that case, no.
You can just use 5 of
You
the
can just
dice.
use
I'm
5
gonna
of the
use
dice.
that. I know what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
It works hard.
It's be hard
It's okay.
sometimes.
It's okay. Words,
fine.
man.
You might be under a little stress.
Just a little, you know.
My brain is chug-a-lugging, my guys, and it is like the running on fumes of brain power. Anyways, I have now done that. That was 20 for those 5. So
For those 5, okay. So making sure our numbers coincide. You should be at max HP right now.
no, I'm at 117.
17 out of
168.
168 is now max. That was not current on your sheet.
Yeah.
Now I know that.
Bitty.
Oh,
I think it's from the Hero's Feast boost.
that makes sense.
And also, it's been a good long time since Kenzie has had access to Roll20.
Yeah.
And I haven't been updating it because it doesn't get used.
Especially because I have it all on paper and we've just been rolling with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Crux, get yourself ready.
Oh, I am.
But first,
Of course.
Yes, but first, to very few people's surprise, this man's is going to giveth the sorrow that he called upon. A swing on the downed druid for a total of 32 damage.
God, this guy's a
God damn
dick.
it, bro.
Wrong. Crox's turn.
Fucking wasting everything. That's it. I'm fucking done.
All right, so top of my turn, fleece cap. Go ahead and change that note down to 2.
Do that. Tops you back off though, right?
Yeah. Rounds me back out. Gonna use probably almost all my motion. Actually, no, only 40 out of my 50 feet, but getting right next to this piece of shit that just rolled over. Riley, was it? And yeah, let's just have some fun. Great weapon mastery, because why the hell not? And yeah, it's about all I can do. So yeah, let's just go.
Crocs to the wall on this guy.
Yeah. Oof. I don't think a 13 is gonna connect.
No, you slice towards it, and it's able to get out of the way.
All right. Well, we're gonna go another one. 20 hit.
20 will hit it. 20 will hit it.
Nice.
All right. So that's 9 slashing and 9 radiant, plus 10.
28 damage. Whew. All right. Yeah.
And
It slides past. You just don't even slow down. Just chop, chop, chop.
and since I hit it, which one is it? Bonus action for decaying strike of a DC 19 con save.
Reduce the AC, baby.
Unsave 24.
Ah.
Oh,
Well, I tried. And yeah, just gonna. Actually, let's see here. Hold on. I gotta remember if I have what I think I have. I think I do. Yes, I totally do. I'm gonna take that last 10 feet and just step off. No. Not all the way. I want to step just far enough away where it still starts its turn inside my aura.
All right. And in that case,
Because I've got mobile.
Vishar.
You are not outside of its reach.
Oh, cool. Even better.
Vishara.
Hello. Okay. So starting this turn, Vishar is going to remember something. Oh yeah. 3 voices at once. Pulls out Panopos' Staff of Power that we spent so much money on. And then just takes her hair clip off, attaches it to the Staff of Power, and just is like, Panopos, catch! And just
I'll
throws
say-
down his Staff of Power.
Was that in bag of holding?
It was on my person.
Okay, it
As
was
soon
on
as
your
we
person.
found it, I took it and put it with my stuff.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah,
in
you good,
that
you good.
case, that'll just be your object to interact to.
That's
to
great.
do that.
And if you have it, you also technically have my talisman, which is good because
That is-
I'm out of counterspell slots.
Indeed.
Yes, and I'm just gonna
How
be
many?
like,
How many more charges are on the talisman?
let's see, charges, 6 charges for anything you are not proficient with, and there are also 3 charges if you ever make a saving throw you are not proficient in. Because I
Making
took that invocation. You are
right.
welcome. And I'm
In
just
the
like,
meantime,
yes, and I'm just gonna be like, there's an invisible man somewhere around here. And then I'm just gonna try Eldritch Blasting to try to hit this man, who is invisible and hurting our druid.
all right, and yeah, you you hear the sound of blade hitting over there. It'll be disadvantage to shoot,
Here's
but
the thing.
I believe
Here's the thing, though.
believe you have
because-
advantage because of your stuff. So they
I
will be straight
do.
rolls.
Hey,
The
straight
worst kind of
rolls.
rolls. Good.
Here we go. Thing number 1, 25. Thing number 2, 20. Thing number 3, 24.
All right. So
No
on
way.
him, the 24 and the 25 both hit.
Great. That's a grandio total of 20 points of force damage.
All right, and I need to roll something for you real fast. In that case, no, he can't fail that. It's fine. So, so you
Excuse me, I don't think concentration on suggestion unless that's not what it is.
it is not suggestion.
Hurt.
Cool. And then because I was able to hit this man, am I able to hex this man? Wait, I'm just gonna look at hex real quick. Do I
you
need to
do
see
have
this
to be
first?
able to. You do have to be able to see the person.
Never mind. Instead, bonus action wise, what we're gonna do is do some very nice inspirational words to everyone. Why can't I find it?
But
Mantle
by
of
the way,
ins- Yes.
Patapos rolled a 22 on his acrobatics check to grab the staff. He grabs it very happily. He's like, "Fuck, I missed you."
Glad you did. Put that on your hair, please.
He keeps it on the staff. Like he clipped it to the staff. He's just gonna like
Mhm.
keep it there.
Nice. Okay. And then people of my choice within a certain range of me, congratulations. You will be gaining some temporary hit points. 8 of them. Who do I get to choose? Let's see.
Just a
Let's
few.
do let's do Euterbion. Let's do this guy. Let's do Kid. Let's do Amelia. And myself and Panapos. And if you want to use your reaction, you can move up to your speed.
5 temporary hit points and move up to your speed.
Yep, 8 temporary hit points, and you can move up to your speed.
8 temporary.
8. Because I am a level 5 bard, guys. Woo!
You didn't change it in your mantle of inspiration thing, but
Oh.
could have popped up 5. I was like, that sounds wrong.
Yeah, it's 8. But anyway, that is my turn because I like standing where well, actually, no. I'm going to fly a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going a bit up every time. So I'm like,
Okay.
I don't know, 30-ish feet in the air. Like I'm grasping it. I don't know. I'm trying to be a target. So that way our druid isn't just being like smacked all the time, you know? That's my turn.
Nice.
Yes, and also I need to go eat dinner, so I'm gonna be muted for a bit. Bye guys.
Be good. All right. So flying up, things went quiet.
Before we do that, Euterbion, would you like to move either of your characters who were affected by that?
I'm so glad you said something because Jeremy started talking and I was like, oh, I'll just let it go. But
Oh, I forgot too, actually. So I think didn't that also affect Kit?
Yeah.
Okay.
so, yes, I would like to move 30 fucking feet and also Dark Pit 40 fucking feet because that
Towards
is
what?
towards Big Green Ugly that we are currently trying
Towards the danger. Panapos will take Dirk's spot on the screen. Ha ha! Swarming.
charge. And now it has options.
Indeed.
Lots of them.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I saw Amelia moved, and Panapos also moved. And then Yuzla is going to call out into the everything and say, "You have killed her. That is fine.
Ah, great.
She was becoming more of a nuisance anyways. I will give you one chance. Leave or die." And he is going to use the commanding player action on everyone to make wisdom saves.
So,
Oh boy.
is this a charm, frighten, possession?
I'm gonna go with 18.
Technically, oh, right.
Wow.
Technically, it is merely a spell. Let me see. Let me look at how command says, because I'm willing to give you that.
Sorry.
No. You're fine.
I'm curious too.
So
Yeah.
I'll say.
I think we went over this last time. It's not
if it was
a charm.
if it was one of the spells that said something about people immune to charm effects can't be affected by it, I would give it to you, but it's not.
Okay.
All of the parties also at advantage.
Yeah, we have
Everybody's at
advantage from
advantage anyway.
Feast. I think I got it this time, guys.
Well, no. Yeah. I'm not necessarily in danger at this time.
Okay. Well, so far I'm seeing an 18 that fails, a 22 that unfortunately fails,
You're
a 23 that fails, 14 that fails.
All right, I think it's safe to assume that we just all fail, I guess.
Hang
Unless
on.
it. No, I know. Like unless the Turbian, because. Oh boy.
Also, Dirk also has to make that.
Oh,
in question, doesn't he?
So
Oh,
does
yeah.
Trina.
Everybody.
Goals, Trina.
I'll roll for Vishara.
Dirk
I have
got
her
a
sheet.
21, which you said a 22 fails, I believe, so doesn't help anybody.
23 failed as well.
The second one is Vishara, because I have her sheet.
Oh, right, advantage. I gotta roll again. So, Euterbian rolled a nat 20 on the wisdom save, bringing her up to a 30.
Yeah, with a 30, she definitely passed.
I think she's the only one.
I think so.
Yay!
25 was
right
the magic
now.
number or something, wasn't it?
Something akin to that. Right now, in this moment, gosh, that is everybody. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
And in this compulsion, you all have this moment of understanding, especially those of you that saw these green gooey things coming from the circles, and you become exceedingly aware of this place over here. There we go. In the lower left of the map, where there is still an active circle. And in his command to leave, he tells you that, and the last thing he says before it moves on is, "Leave your king to me." And with that, I will give. I've been switching Ty to Amelia, Ty to the Alkalith. It is now Amelia's turn.
Okay. Wait, did I mute myself? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy. Amelia is going to focus on getting out. She's just a little too off center, but Jeremy, I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide because you understand the spells better. I would like to try to put 2 and 2 together with that final comment. What can I roll?
He very blatantly stated it.
Right.
What's Amelia's natural insight? Plus
Amelia's natural insight is 16. The insight is a +6.
Yeah. With a decent positive insight, pretty sure that the slightly over middle-aged gentleman on the ground, he sure wasn't talking about Panopos.
Okay, then for Amelia's turn, using my movement speed, I'm 30 feet in the air. I'm 20 feet away from the prisoner. I'm going to use my movement speed to get to him and cantrip spare the dying because he's still a loyalty problem.
You only rolled a 14 on the flea. You have your bonus. You have a bonus action.
Okay. Shit. Well, then the only thing that I can do is healing word him. So I'm going to bonus action healing word at my highest spell level possible, which is a 6th level.
Oh shit.
Ooh, so
Because now I
really?
know who he is. He is important enough that that matters.
Oh,
And I think given the cleric that I've got, I'm sorry for taking so long. I need to make sure that there's nothing else I can dump into this man.
No worries.
No, I can't. So I'm just gonna do the 6th level healing word and bring him up as much as I can.
all right. Burn that spell.
I am back. I heard wisdom saves.
Only 24
Yeah,
hit
you
points.
failed.
That's frustrating.
What?
I've
So-
rolled for you.
What do you
so
mean?
the
You failed.
Yeah, I
Pretty
believe
bad.
you rolled a 17, so you failed.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's
It's like I got a natural
Sorry.
20 for 22, and I still failed.
I got a 23 and I failed.
Yeah.
pretty
Fuck.
rough.
What are
I
these
got a
wisdom
nat
saves
20 and a
for?
30 and I passed. I'm the only one. Help me.
It was
To flee.
It was a command to essentially the monologue of it was I will give you one chance and one chance only. Leave. Or I will kill you.
What
And then, leave your king to me.
we're talking about the whole insight thing, passive insight of 19. Was there any like fear for his own life in that voice or nah?
He sounds very sure of himself. Is in his home.
That's fair. That's fair.
But with that, remind me, Master Chelsea, does Amelia still have that level in life cleric?
No. So in the last hours that she's been here, that has changed.
Okay, just making sure. Then it is just the 24. All right, 24. All right. All right, and what's her speed?
She's got 50 feet, and she can straight line there. She doesn't have to use stairs. She can just leave, and she
Alright,
kind of
so-
has to.
Well, compelled to at least head that direction. Doesn't quite get to the circle, and so is not emphed away. She gets there, and the compulsion ends immediately upon
Oh, good.
upon using the action to run.
Can
command
I,
is
at the end of my
powerful.
turn,
Command is powerful, but it still has a limit.
at the end of my turn, I'm going to just to blatantly state the obvious. That other prisoner is our king, guys.
Oh, fuck.
Not all of our kings, but
I was gonna say.
the king of this country.
In the middle of everything is gonna start laughing at it to herself, going, "Can't punch the king."
Eh,
I would
worse.
also like to, at the end of this lair action shenanigans, I also have something to toss into the mix.
Oh?
So, unfortunately, I've just now realized I'm on my desktop, and the art that I had to make the token for it is on my laptop. But I can quickly fix that. Give me a second.
Can I punch the thing that just walked away?
Mhm.
It is in fact slithering back, and
Oh wait, so it started its turn?
Yeah,
Say, are attacks of opportunity reactions?
yeah.
they are reactions.
Yeah.
Kind of use those to move, guys.
So there is one final portal, and just as Amelia is arriving at it, something comes out of it.
What?
And
And I also didn't
it
use my
is
reaction. Sorry, go ahead.
It is a very large green lizard creature that roars with fury.
Oh boy.
I'll see.
Is it a good one or a bad one?
We're gonna find out one way or another.
Amelia's in the worst
Let
spot
me-
if it's bad.
If it's bad, we're gonna find out, and probably not in a very fun way.
What's the
I
what's the
am
initiative
now
on that one?
pulling up the. I am pulling up the sheet now.
Nice. All right.
Um,
So, as the jelly boy, the jelly baby is moving away, Crocs, you do feel that necrotic damage catch.
And do I get to swing on him too? Because he moved out of my. Or wait, no, he was already slightly
He
out of
was
mine, I
never
guess.
in your, yeah, he was never in your range, but
Yeah. Well, I moved slightly out of his. Well, I thought.
Yeah, true. Anywho's.
Kit and Dirk and Euturbian all having their reactions. Well, who's recovered their reactions since?
No, I don't think any of us have.
I
None
haven't
of y'all
used
have.
mine.
Okay, that was a Vishara thing just now.
Yeah.
So, it scoots back, listening to the what's it, the command of Yuzla, essentially to, you know, if they will go, let them go. But it does move directly over your friend and engulfs
Oh,
them once again.
no, not Riley.
Essentially,
the initiative for this new individual is initiative 20.
all right.
So that kind of fits that we just finished initiative 20, and that's when
Yeah.
they arrive.
Yeah,
Nice.
here for it.
All right. So,
But that
Sprat
is their turn arriving.
arriving in. You hear the roar, and that being backs up, feeling the burn a little bit from Croxall, and it appears that like its tendrils are like at the ready, if you will. And as this being now stands back up, he, where it is, oh wait, that's too much. That doubled up. But there we go. Back to it. Yeah. So as he stands up, he hears the command of leave him to me, and as it says, I am rancid. I am not worthy of title, and goes to run himself back into his cage. And, like, crawls inside and hides in the back corner. Yuzla.
Oh boy.
Yuzla uses their action to extricate themselves from the situation, and hearing the dragon roar, makes a move in that direction, and briefly says, "Intruder. Interesting. Very interesting indeed." And that is his action to do the movement that he did. And with his bonus action is going to move himself even further, and as he appears where he is going to say, Amelia can hear him very nearby, and just says, "Get the fuck out." Fairly close. You have the bonus action to yourself, but your action has been particularly compelled from you to flee. What would you like to do for your bonus action?
I'm going to flee first because I don't give a fuck about the king. Can I see into that room?
From particularly far away, remind me your perception.
Passive 20.
Passive 20. From the top of the stairs, Master Chelsea, what did they see?
Unfortunately, the line of sight has not given you visibility, and I don't think that there would be a reason the roar would be familiar.
Okay.
Well, then bonus action yeet it is.
Yeah, bonus action is teleport to the top of the stairs. So I don't think I can teleport somewhere I can't see.
For fair.
So I see her now, and I will.
Yes, you do.
Now. Yeah.
She looks at you, and her head, like her eyes are still furious, but she returns the bow respectfully.
Now I'll about face and prepare to fight some more. And that'll be the end of the turn.
Speaking of this particular creature, does this particular creature have legendary actions they would like to
Yes.
vibe upon?
So, legendary action. I would like to detect the fact that there is another person in this room using the legendary action.
Bigger question, do they have true sight?
That's a good choice. That's a good thought. Blind sight.
Blind sight? They don't even have to use an action that they can detect.
Okay. Then the legendary action will be instead a tail attack for a 19 to hit. Usually that's not going to do it.
Oh yeah, he the tail swings towards him, and just his open arm just goes up and blocks the tail.
It's just close quarters, can't do it.
Oh yeah. Aha.
Okay.
And in return, he's gonna do his own little maneuver. Not unseen, so it doesn't have advantage. Does 23 hit though?
Yeah.
22 slashing and 12 acid.
Okay, I think a lot of that is resisted.
I'll let you figure that out while Pan. Ooh, I didn't roll for Pan.
Yeah, what up with him?
Wisdom save. Also did not pass, so he is
God
also.
damn it!
He's not that fast though.
He's so slow.
That's true. He does have a certain. He's. I think that's calculating in if he had his armor.
Probably.
Oh, why?
Also-
Why? No, his armor isn't on. Why is he so fast? Forget why.
Also,
happened?
Menopause gets 10 more hit points because of Fleece Cap.
Yeah.
For the reminder, that almost topped him off. He actually has 35 feet of movement. He's a fast little boy.
Is that from his boots of like leaping?
Nope, it's not from his boots.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to find it later. Oh no, he got swift. He became a little faster. But he goes running up and right next to Jeremy, and he's holding the staff with the hair clip kind of as the decorative piece at the top. And it takes a second, and he's like, "Motherfucker!" And let's go for his bonus actions because he does still have a bonus action. He will look towards. What health is Dirk at right now?
Low. Dirk has 120. Dirk has 21
Okay.
HP and 8 extra hit points because of Vishara's bullshit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Thank you for calling it bullshit, because it
It is
really just is.
It really is, but it's in like the best way possible. Anyway.
It is.
in that case, he'll merely use his bonus action to look towards Jeremy and be like, "Pardon me, good sir. Do you have a small army of copper coins, silver coins, anything small I can?" He just kind of makes a motion with his hand of just like raising them. While you have a moment to answer. This thing moves forward menacingly, but not approaching Trina too much more closely, as it is saving itself for something go sideways. Yes, it's saving itself for marriage. Jeremy, it's your turn. Trina, you're on deck.
On deck? You mean it's my turn?
Oh, Jeremy's turn. Trina's on deck.
Oh, okay. Well, since Jeremy was told to flee, let's see here. What's he got? I'll have 60 feet of distance to traverse. I guess he'll get there, and then have a bonus action to do not really anything. Can't do that. I'd say hide, but that's, yeah, he's kind of burnt. He's got no key points.
Your bonus action dash.
Wait, no, he's used those. Yeah, but what's that gonna do?
I don't know. Put him somewhere advantageous.
Maybe.
Did he pass coins to Panopos? I missed that.
What?
Okay, Panopos asked if you had spare change, like 10 or so.
Oh, yeah. Then he would have handed you the handful of coin that he had on him. I don't know what he has because he doesn't say he has any on his list of stuff, but I'm assuming he'd have some coin. Oh, it says he's got 10 gold. 10 gold coins. There you go.
Drops his 10 gold.
There you go.
Panopos doesn't actually doesn't catch it. He lets it fall to the ground in front of him.
Gotcha.
That's on purpose.
Oh, good. I mean, then Jeremy doesn't really have much of a choice other than to make his way that direction. And, yeah. Screw it. Bonus, we'll do fucking 30 feet that direction. I don't know. What's loud noises, seen a couple friendly people go that direction, and who knows.
Following, comparatively master Kit,
Yeah.
to
You could say.
is that, yeah, Sensei Kit. All right, Trina, standing up and yeeting herself. Any bonus actions to take?
No, not at the moment.
Making sure.
Even the
Brings it
dragon's
back
more
around.
dexterous than me. God.
Let's go, Wash.
That brings it back to the top of the turn. Wash, you are up.
Okay, I was just making sure there was no, extra stuffs.
Thanks for the reminder.
You're welcome.
Swing at the dragon for 19 and 9. However, that needs to be
Yeah.
broken down.
Yeah, that'll do it.
30 to hit for 19 slashing and 9 acid. Wash's turn.
Okay. All right. So I need to use my movement and my action to flee. And fleeing is this direction, correct?
Fleeing is Amelia direction.
Okay. All right. I mean, in Viking culture, it's kind of a thing to like. It's sort of like the whole Furians from Chronicle of Riddick, the whole like keep what you kill thing. And I mean, there's one way to not leave the king behind.
Do you want to be the captain now? That is, I suppose, the question.
I am the
It's
captain
a thought
now.
process, is all I'm saying. I mean, he's still got his bonus action, and he's got his root action.
Indeed. You do what you do.
And I mean, he's smart enough to like recognize a dragon roar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. You know what? He's gonna shoot at this thing still. At the least. He's got
Nice.
that much available to him, so he's gonna do that. And he's gonna. What does it let me do if I do that again? I'm just looking at my trick shots.
Right, because you have a grip point because you critted a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did. About time.
Right? We're gonna risk it for the biscuit, Scrit. We're gonna make this a violent shot.
Oh, man.
That's an extra D of damage.
It's an extra D of damage and a +2 to the misfire.
Copy that.
No.
Let's that biscuit, baby.
Yep, and so from Stormblessed, sharpshooter.
Come on, baby, let's roll high.
May the Allfather guide my aim.
That's a 24. That definitely hits that thing.
Fuck yeah.
So that's that, and we'll roll a D6 plus a D8. And we'll just add 10 to this roll as well to make life easy.
Why
Perfect.
not?
Love easy math. 21 plus,
Plus
36.
17.
37,
17. All right.
Yep.
Oh, 38. Ugh.
Whoa.
So close.
Yeah, you run because your feet order you to, and then you just reach back and just, and it shoots through it, and it's like it's like shooting ballistics gel. It's that kind of splat, but you also hear it like a little bit onto the ground. It's definitely losing cohesion, as one might say.
All right. I mean,
Was action anything?
I technically have another gun for 2-weapon fighting, but
You have taken an attack action.
I have.
I'm willing to give that to you.
All right.
Bang!
Then I will take it with Truth Watcher, because that's the other gun in my other hand.
Wait. Yes.
27.
All right. How do you want to take this guy out?
So he's losing cohesion, and I fire for what looks like the weakest point. And
Basically doubling
break
up,
it. Yeah.
just popping into the same spot you shot, and it just. And here, let's go ahead and just make it a big goo. Goo becomes a splatter of goo.
And that's turn.
Might not want to get that on your shoes.
Indeed. All right. Speaking of shoes, let's take that boot right off of you. And then Dirk Pit.
Jack Pit running 80 feet to the exit.
3 feet towards the exit, and then bonus action, anything?
Nope, not close enough to do any sort of bonus action except go, shit.
Have you already used his second wind feature?
Yes, I have.
Shit. Okay, cool.
Buddy, this has been a long time, okay?
It's been a long day. This has been a long ass day. Euturbian has no such compunction. What does Euturbian wanna do?
Exactly the thing Useless said don't do. We're gonna go fucking try and get the king. We're gonna go. So that's 35 feet of movement, and then the action will have to be moving another 35 feet of goddamn movement.
All right. Chugging along.
Well, I'm so
70
sorry.
feet.
It's 60 feet, not 70. My bad.
That's okay.
And that is still not close, but closer than we were.
Any bonus actions to use?
That's a great question.
Do in fact have more dice, as a reminder.
I know, but I don't necessarily want to use them right now.
Fair.
I'm just gonna pass on it now and hope for the best.
All right. In that case, it's dragon time.
Dragon! Let's go,
Oh,
Chelsea.
oh my god, that's me. I was distracted walking the dog over the baby because I stepped outside the smoke. Too long. Fine. Okay, the dragon. Dragon's turn is, is it a multi-attack? I need, I believe, a wisdom saving throw from Yuzla for Frightful Presence.
Presence indeed.
Can this man be frightened?
Can this man be frightened?
Can it
this
Yeah,
man-
that's the question.
be feared?
So roaring out. One of the two enemy question mark in here can be frightened, and one of them is not Yuzla.
That's fine.
But what's the save on that?
It is wisdom saving throw. It is.
versus what?
Oh, I'm sorry. DC 19. That's vital information to have.
Oh yeah. So it is possible for Rancid to pass. He does not.
It is
with
each
a
creature
step.
of the dragon's choice, so the only choice
Oh,
taken is,
okay. The only choice is that.
is
Okay,
Yuzla.
Never mind then. Never mind then. All right. So roaring out with your frightful presence, the dragon sees Yuzla, smile very casually.
That's not the entire multi-attack, though. That's just
No,
kind of part of it.
that's the opening volley of the
Right.
Mm-hmm. Second.
So she's gonna turn around and bite for 22 against Yuzla.
Ooh.
he this time uses his sword to block the bite.
And claws twice for a natural
Crit
20
and almost crit.
34. So I'm just gonna roll damage 3 times then.
Let's go.
Go. All right. 10, 12, and 16. So that's
Also-
40.
No, I forgot to do it, so that's on me. I was gonna try to like retroactively use one more legendary action, but I forgot, so it's on me.
Sylvie. I put that there. I put that on the GM layer for both you and I. By the way, remember our legendary actions.
Right. Super hard to remember everything.
All right. Anything else for this dragon?
That's it for this round.
All right. Upon being hurt, he is going to use one of his legendary actions, indeed, to ow, that hurt, and yeet himself out of danger.
She's gonna take an opportunity attack.
Oh, this is the one of his teleport abilities.
Oh, blast it.
Mm.
That's unfortunate.
Non-spell teleport abilities. And moves. Which brings it to Crocs.
All right, we're gonna end up having to, do a little bit of a jog, apparently. And he's gonna make his way all the way over there.
A small jaunt.
And then wondering, was there gonna be an opportunity attack by the ooze thing as I went by, or?
It was told to let y'all go.
I did paste his buddy though.
You did paste his buddy, and so it will use its attack.
Okay, so with it doing its reaction, can I use my reaction?
Depends. What's that reaction?
My resilient bloodlust to negate damage.
You would, but it doesn't need to. It did not have advantage on you and rolled an 11.
Okay, cool. So I didn't have to use it.
Nice.
Would have done really well if I did, though.
You do have a bonus action.
Let's see here. Yeah, but that's the shitty part. Don't really have much for bonus actions.
No.
Yeah.
You can yell at people.
Just for fun.
Hello.
Shara.
Tis
I guess he'll just end up just yelling out in just anger from being pushed around so much, not being able to connect with something for so goddamn long at this point.
Son of a bird!
Yeah, repeatedly, I got to hit one thing, the ooze, got to make one good connection, and then I got forced to go run another fucking distance.
Yep.
Say la
It's
vie.
dumb. So Vishara is just going to action and movement. Fly on over here.
Okay,
The boot goes away.
Up
And
on the
she's-
ledge.
Yep.
Flying.
Yep. Gotta love these winged boots. They are amazing. Best starting item ever. And then she's gonna be like, fucking hell. And then there's gotta be something she can do, because invisibility sucks. Don't know if there's anything this bitch can do. I mean, she can healing word Amelia. I'ma do that. Second level. Congratulations, Amelia. You heal for 10 hit points.
Yay!
Yay, hit points.
She was only at 14, so that almost doubled her health.
Ooh, that's the goal. And then we got nothing else to do except exist.
All right. With that, at least part of that command being followed, and he can't do two of the same ones in a row. He is merely going to say, I suppose you've made your choices then. That voice now coming from inside of the pit.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to make a choice.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
I'll say somebody got to make the choice.
Mhm.
Yay!
Is
Indeed.
the voice coming from within Ytterbian's 30-foot thing of detect evil and fun?
That's also what I was gonna ask.
Not quite yet. That's why I said what I said. It came from within the pit. But with that, Amelia, in front of you, the ground begins to shift. Circle begins to pull up, and last of the nast begin to pull up and out.
Oh no.
And it has its own initiative, which is not right now. And so it becomes we were alternating. So now it's the Alkalith's turn for first. It is going to
Lucky I had to run away.
indeed. It is going to slither after Panopos. And go for it, though he does not have advantage, thank heavens. But that is a 23, a 22, and a 22 to hit. And all right. So 19, 18, and 22. 19.
Oh boy.
18 and 22. 6 temporary hit points for Jara. Very helpful. Then it
Welcome.
becomes Amelia's turn.
Amelia's turn. So she is going to. There's not a whole lot she can do. I'm going to see this thing coming out of the ooze. I'm going to walk up to it and using a 4th level. No, that only gives me more creatures. So I'm gonna cast Bane on the oozy shit, just with the 1st level.
Okay, that's easy enough. And that's a charisma save, right?
It is.
Jeez, that's a 17. That doesn't pass though, does it?
No, it does not.
All right, D4 Bane.
And that's my action. So using movement, I'm going to kind of just leave. I'm sure I'm taking a opportunity attack, but I would like to do that.
It is going to
That does not
swing.
hit.
19 does not hit. It ricochets off of the very nice armor that Amelia is wearing right now.
So I'm gonna just hover. I'm 30 feet in the air, and I'm about here. Using a bonus action, I'm going to blow my shit up. I have 10 more dice. That is 60,
120.
120 hit points to myself.
Whoa.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Amelia getting away, hearing the tink, and then just blasting the tattoo burning away. The gentleman in the cage seemed to be at least somewhat insightful as he sees Euterbian running in towards him. He's going to kind of up onto his feet a little bit and kind of crush down the cage, be like, "No, get away, get away!" And is going to fire off a firebolt towards you.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
So he has chosen death.
Ooh, hold on though. Hold on. How far is the range of firebolt?
No!
What?
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna hurt him. I'm just asking what the distance of his firebolt is.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to pull it towards yourself, you goob.
Yeah, and
You don't need to do it.
Do you want to exert your reaction on that?
guess not. I won't do the one thing I enjoy doing and helping negate damage from my party members.
Buddy and Buckaroo, I will probably be fine.
Yeah, that's not the
All right.
point.
Do it.
No.
Okay, so as he get away, he focuses in and fires off. That's a 17, which does not hit technically.
That was very sweet of you.
And just kind of bounces off of Euterbian's shield, walking forward. And he again retreats backwards and prones himself in, and he's back and forth. This lad, as his turn comes back around again.
Actually, as a bonus action,
Huh?
or I'm sorry, not as a bonus, as a legendary action, the dragon would like to use one legendary action to detect using her blind sight which direction Yuzla went.
Okay. What's the blind sight
that would
distance?
be a perception. Blind sight is 60 feet, so she would only have a sense of like where he was going up till the 60-foot mark, and then it would be out of her detection.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception check. With that perception check, I will give you enough that with a 24 that he basically turned to like take 2 steps out of the room and then turned into mist and went pretty straight out from her estimation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then as his turn comes around again, remind me, Lunar has blind sight?
I don't know. It's a
Lunar is
spell.
just, let me look it up, Guardian of Faith.
I have no idea what the fuck this dude does.
Guardian of Faith. Whenever a creature hostile towards you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed a death save. It doesn't require the Guardian to see, it's just, there's an enemy. Smack!
Enemy. All right, so enemy. It's a dexterity save of 29, so he only takes 10 of the damage, right?
Yep.
Yes.
But where was the boyo smacked?
I was about to say, Yuterbian's got a pretty high perception. Could she actively see Lunar swinging?
Oh, even more so.
I would like that info as well.
As Munor swings out just reflexively and just against the side of this creature, in your detection, Euterbian,
Oh shit.
you detect him very solidly.
Ugh.
and he steps up on you from the direction of the stone.
Oh no. Oh well.
And begin kind of almost like tilts himself down and can see basically as you lock eyes on him, he can see that you can see him. He kind of leans in to it and very merely says, he said, "Flee, little bird, flee," and make a wisdom saving throw at advantage.
At advantage.
Advantage.
What'd you get?
Believe what the fuck just happened.
Let me guess, natural 20 with a 1.
Is that a journey?
Yeah, because I rolled an 8 the first time. And I was like, shit, things are gonna go down. Nope.
They went right back up again.
This doesn't happen.
So you feel for a second as he says, "Flee, little bird," you feel a little chirp start to come out of your throat, and then you hold form. And with that, does in fact become visible.
Where he at?
Oh god,
Okay.
Oh god.
Hey, we dealt some damage to him.
He got hurt a little bit. We being you, actually, between the two people that hurt him, you are the only player who actually hurt him.
Yay.
So he is all up on your shit, and in fact, no longer invisible, no longer concentrating because he tried to cast a concentration spell at you and it didn't work.
Eat shit, buddy.
So then I
does
take it this wasn't dominate person either then?
you are correct, and that thing that was going on.
Mhm.
Now that you can see him and can see that you heard him
Mhm.
try to do things to Euterbian. That charmed person couldn't see him earlier when he was shanking your friend over and over again.
Mhm.
Now you have seen it.
Mm.
So I'm charmed personed.
You are no longer charmed person.
Oh,
Mm. Great.
that's weird.
Yeah. But anyway,
It breaks whenever the person who charmed you hurts somebody or tries to hurt somebody.
mhm.
Oh,
Oh
Kit,
yeah, huh?
charm person is powerful, also has limits, just like command.
What up with Kit?
I'm having an existential crisis.
How so?
I have to make a decision.
Very crisis. While you're making a quick decision, I'm going to take 2 minutes to go take a leak. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's useful.
So, I have an idea for something, guys. I don't know if it will work.
In a very rare moment for me, both in character and out of character, I'm going to beg you to think of something that will work.
Okay. So, you know that Elderlith we fought earlier,
Yes.
and we ate things from it?
Yes.
And you know how y'all basically got a feat and a spell?
Yeah.
What if I told you that when Vishara ate it, she didn't get that spell?
You didn't get Intellect Fortress?
No,
Okay.
because Kalishtar should. What if I
Fair.
told you that she's now able to overwhelm people? much like the Elderlith did.
For the love of God, attempt.
Here's the problem. It requires an attack roll and also a wisdom save.
I mean, at the very least, you exhaust one of the legendary resistances.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, hey, it requires emotions and memories. So what if y'all give me some very painful and very happy and very weird memories so I can just funnel them all into this one attack?
I mean, remember my whole like family burning alive thing? You know?
Exactly. Just whenever
borrow
Shara gives the signal, just open the curtains, open the doors, give me the mind link memories so I can funnel them all at this man.
All right. So, I am back.
Welcome.
And I do have about 45 more minutes because I don't actually have to do the shopping that I normally have to do.
Yay.
We're going to go get my kids because it's their spring break. So,
Mhm.
Let's try to finish this in 45 minutes. We can do it.
get this big.
Whose turn is it?
Kit.
I'm gonna teleport there, and then I'm pretty sure I can run at the fucker. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna punch the fucker.
Advantage on the first swing as you teleported.
It was a 23 hit. I think not.
All right, so yeah, you run in on him and you go to swing, and he just kind of like this very long sword. He seems to be quite a master of, just kind of and blocks off the first swing, and then the second one comes in just too fast for him to block. Reverse them.
Mhm. I was curious. I'm like, he must be doing them backwards.
That's what I can do.
Have any extra monk stuff to do?
No. Wow. No, I'm not gonna be able to stun a god.
Hey, you never know
You
until
don't
you
waste a
try.
legendary resistance.
Sure, I'll try to stun a fucking god. It's not gonna happen.
What's your monk save?
18.
Okay. So he did only roll a 22.
Only rolled a 22.
Exactly. He's a fucking god.
But he rolled. He didn't just be like, "Oh, he can't fail that." He rolled. Okay.
So there's a chance.
Right. So,
It's
So you say there's a
so
chance.
in seeing like the way you actually were able to contact you the kind of like you hit him kind of in the lower back trying to stun him up, and it doesn't quite lock him down. Panopos kind of glances over, even though he's doing a little bad at the moment. Looks over and is like, hey, wait, do that again. So you have a feeling that Panopos, his divination, has perhaps seen a failure perhaps at some point.
Cool. Can I ask a question? Did the fire do anything to him, or of good or bad?
Fire to him, it singed a little.
Okay, just making sure it didn't do the Cassius thing.
He did not fully absorb it, but it was a matter of he thick, and fire isn't super effective, but it's also not immune.
I was just making sure it didn't heal the fucker like it did for the other demon child.
Yeah.
No, that guy's a motherfucker. It's true. All right.
Dead motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's in pieces.
He's in Reese's Pieces. So,
Beat him up.
indeed. So using the ability that Panopos has, is going to is no longer attuned to this staff. It got borrowed by somebody, but he is going to grip.
Wait, which staff?
Staff of power.
Staff of power that was handed to him by one Vashara.
Oh,
Oh.
tossed to him. But he smacks it into the ground and looks like he draws a little bit of a glyph on the ground around where the gold pieces fell, and all 10 of those gold pieces start floating up into the air.
Nice.
Shotgun.
He gets to do his favorite thing, which is to bring lovely little things to life, and then his bonus action is going to be, but in the meantime, boys, do so on behalf of Panopos's army of 10 things, let's go ahead and have Marlo, please roll 2d20. Eddie, please roll 2d20. Justice, please roll 2d20. Colby, please roll 2d20. And Chelsea, please roll 2d20.
One of them misses, but one of them is a crit.
It's 10 objects ready to attack. That's 2 crits. All right, so that is they are tiny objects, so they have a +8 hit. Now +8 means with this particular one, I'm not gonna mind saying it's got to be a 9 or better. So that is 1 hit, 2 hit, 1 crit for double damage, 2 hits from Wash, and a double hit from Chelsea. So that's 8 out of technically 8 out of 10, which is not bad.
9 or better. That's a 6 on Chelsea's second one.
Yeah.
He was saying
But- I'll say including the crit side of it, it's 8 total.
Fair. Oh, we know what you meant.
Oh, now it is time to do. We're gonna equate 8d4 times only 6 technical hits, so +24 damage.
84 plus 24 is equal to that much bludgeoning.
Nice.
So these coins just swarm and just start like slamming into it, and it is a non-Newtonian fluid. It does not like being slapped this many times and this hard. So
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
And with that, Pan's gonna shout back, "Mr. Croxall, if you please," and he will then heal for 10 off of his fleece cap, and that is his turn. He doesn't know Jeremy Scholes. It's Jeremy's turn.
Sadly, there's not much distance he can get. Although he's going to use his movement and his bonus.
He can always jump into the pit.
Yeah, but there's other things that can be done. Let's see here. So, fuck, that only gets him that far.
There's an epic battle going on around the corner. He can hear Dragon versus Goo.
Yeah, he can, and he'd prefer not to get in the middle of that right now.
Fair.
While you're figuring that out, I'll go ahead and get a swing off of Yusla's legendary actions.
Oh well, Jeremy was coming up here and he was gonna huck a dagger, but all right.
Well, that's fine. Still get ready to do that. Euterbian, does a 23 hit?
Just barely, my dude.
Okay, so that is 18 slashing and 13 acid.
Okay, that's not terrible.
31 total.
Wow, even at disadvantage, does a 22 hit?
Yes.
All right, and then I'm assuming he gets sneak attack because Panopos is right there.
Panopos, and 10 of your coins are all giving you stealth or sneak attack.
So that is 25 points of damage. And that'll be his turn because he used his movement bonus to get here, action to huck that, and that's it.
All right. And a jelly baby coming up after dragon. Wow.
The Baned Ooze.
All right. So would a
I'm sorry,
21
I
hit?
have been muted this whole time. I've been asking the past 3 rolls to legendary action, and I've been fucking muted. So at the end of Jeremy's turn, before the alkylith does anything, the dragon is gonna tail attack because Chelsea's frustrated that she's stupid.
You're not
Oh,
stupid.
we can get 2 of those. We can get 2 of those in right now. Just go ahead and roll 2 of them because you meant to.
All right, let's go ahead and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those definitely hit a 32 and a 29 for the record.
Damn.
Good to know. Good to know.
So that's
just
27
wanna know where
points of damage
Amelia
against
met a dragon.
the booster.
Don't worry about it.
7 points of damage to the ooze. And then the ooze retching up towards you, misses with one, misses with another, and then looks like it's going to reach up and hit you, but this green natural magic kind of grips onto it as it's about to hit and stops and pulls it back. It was a 21 to hit, -3 because of Amelia's D4.
Nope.
In which case, it does not know better right now. The dragon is the thing. Trina has been so close to death so many times in this combat.
So many
Alive
times.
and not alive, not being harried, and currently not being stabbed.
No way.
Uh-huh. So, I mean, since we kind of determined that, like, there is no roof.
There's quite a bit of room in here.
Then we're gonna try to do maybe one of these.
All right,
Yeah.
calling up the cloud.
Kind of centered here-ish.
What? Remind me, what's the 60-foot cylinder?
Let me just bring that up. Yeah, 60-foot cylinder.
I don't have
It's a 60-foot radius.
the radius. cylinder.
Radius.
All right, cloud it is. Cloud time.
So, yeah, 120-foot diameter. So, yeah.
Slightly nicer cloud. There to there. All right, I'll start it here. And there we go. Big cloud.
Big cloud.
Cloud time. Go. All right, big cloud time is go. And with the conjuring, you can conjure the cylinder of the lightning of death. Where's it going?
It's going. It's going at the blob thing first.
Oh,
It
blob.
looks more hurt.
Going at the blob thing. All right. Dexterity save for the blob. It's strangely dexterous with a 20.
Well,
Unnatural.
it's half
but a 20.
still.
Still
Yeah,
half.
so,
Yeah. So that is only off of the 25. So 12. 12 is still not nothing, especially in the direction that this guy is headed. So arcing down from this cloud, now covering a lot of the open air at the top of this chamber, comes down and it arcs through, and it kind of arcs off of some of the gold coins. Some of them melt just a little bit, but they're still cohesive, and they just wait, no, oh, those things have to make dex saves too. Shit.
Well, wait,
Because
I mean-
they're creatures now.
Are they in his space though?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say because
Oh.
if I like dead center it, would that be enough? But
Yeah. But that is a
well, shit.
that returns sometimes. Like it's fine.
They're hard to see
and-
from this far. I'm sorry.
They're hard to see, and they have. Hold on, I can actually just pull this up, and it shows me hit points. Okay, there it is. So they each have 20 hit points. So if they pass, they will be able to survive. Here we go. We're just gonna roll advanced dice roller. There we go. ND20. And versus that, a 13 and higher will save. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them save. So
no.
6 of them drop or like melt and fall.
5 save. There's a 14 in there after the.
There's a 14 there. 5 save. Thank you. So half of the coins are still useful. That's not a small amount of hits. So 5 coins remaining. Deal. All right. There it is. And in fact, that thing getting hit is not bad. There we go.
And
Okay, so I will say with the top of the turn order, we have 30 minutes, 20 minutes left. What would you guys like to do? We can leave it here at the top of the turn order. We can keep going until we have to stop, until Jeremy needs to leave. How are you guys feeling?
I kind of want to keep going till the buzzer.
Same
Keep
kind
going
of.
to the buzzer.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's keep going.
Well, I mean, we heard from like 3 people, but
That's true.
It's like, I enjoy leaving it off at the top of turn order for streaming purposes, but we can keep going. I'm not worried about it.
That's it.
Marlo.
Does anybody seriously need to go or want to go?
Mm-mm. No.
I was called out. Why?
I was gonna say, good to go? Yes, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
Mouse? Yes, no?
I'm good.
Okay, just making sure.
Cool.
Wanted to make sure we have active and out loud consent. So, all right, Wash, top of the turn. Unless the dragon has something to do, because they do still
No,
have.
she's used her 3, so she's tapped.
Oh, that's all 3. Okay, just making sure. All right, Wash, you're up.
all right then.
Yusla makes another stab at Euterbian.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
That is 26 to hit for 32 total
So,
damage.
I had to double check, but because Yusa is either a fiend or a celestial, he does have disadvantage on attack rolls against me because of the protection against evil and good.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
All right. Then the first one still would have hit. This one instead turns into an 18 to hit instead of a 26.
Fuck yeah!
And so you got stabbed. P.S. Constitution saving throw for concentration on your
Oh,
thing.
you're right. I'm so sorry. My apologies.
Or okay. It has affected literally 0 things right now.
That is a 23 on the concentration. Concentration.
Concentration, yes, indeed. So the Constitution save passes on the one that it needed to, and then this one comes in and he swings in, and your arm moves faster than it normally even does to block off the second hit. Right, Wash her up.
All right, sharpshooter, stormblast, Yuzla, cause blob dude's out of range. Well,
All right.
with the pistols anyway.
All right.
So 19, I believe, misses Yuzla.
19 misses. Yeah, it actually it looks like it's gonna pierce his shoulder, but it ricochets off. He is also thick.
All right, subtract some bullets here because I've fired a few times.
Indeed.
All right, and then we'll just rinse, repeat.
Get him.
Bang.
Sharpshooter, use a.
Take the shot. Oof.
Nope.
Bang.
Ah.
22.
22 bounces off, but not nearly as ricochet-y. It hits and just doesn't quite pierce.
All right. How about that?
Oh.
Make sure you add a grip point back.
Yeah. It's like, why won't it pierce?
Got him.
And I do have allies in range.
Do have
Yeah.
allies, so go
So
ahead
that
and
is
roll
sneak attack
2 more.
damage.
Go ahead and roll 4 more d6.
Yeah.
Because
That
holy
that
damage
piercer
is the
feat.
thing.
I hope that piercer feat is so good. All right, so
I could technically reroll one of those ones, right?
And so for
This is just
the
one of the damage rolls.
isn't the
Uh,
piercer isn't that a D8, not a 6?
Yeah,
it did roll the d8 for the piercer, but
you can re-roll the
I will
2
let-
on one of the
well-
crit dice.
yeah, you could re-roll the 2 on one of your crit damage.
Yeah, you can reroll the piercing damage from an attack.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
I mean,
Pierce
I'll
is good,
still
but also
do that.
specific.
So you might as well.
Yes.
It's a low chance you'll roll a 1.
True.
So
So
does
two-
that
2 or
D8
higher is
also
the same.
get to roll again?
No, it's an added dice. It's kind of like brutal critical, I believe.
Right. Yeah.
Right, so go ahead and rock that
D6.
d8 reroll.
D6 reroll from the sneak
D8
attack.
reroll.
So technically
D8
piercing damage.
It reroll on the natural 2 in the crit hit.
Mhm.
Or 10.
Right, which was a
Make it
D.
a 2.
Which was a
D8.
D6. It's a
It's a D8, I
D6.
promise.
It's a D. I'm looking at it. It's a D6. Dude.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry. We are confusing people. Our apologies.
What
Okay.
part are you? Where are you seeing? Because you.
Oh, on-
you're
I
looking
kept
at it
seeing
correctly.
D8s.
I don't see.
I might.
On your Go ahead. Hold on. Under your damage, there's the 19 plus 10. Under the 10 plus 2.
There's a 2. Okay, got it.
Got you.
All
I
right.
got you.
I
Got you,
didn't.
boy.
I thought it was. Okay, no, I'm just dumb. There's so many numbers
You're
on the 19 that I thought
So
there was enough
many
numbers.
numbies.
So. Alright.
You're okay. You're okay. Dang it. Okay, so
So damage goes down.
it's still hold on 19, so 20 28 plus 2 30 plus 6 plus 7, that puts you at 43, plus 10, that's 53, plus 10, that's 63 damage into this man's.
And you know what? I haven't used the bonus action.
Not yet.
Grip point advantage truth watcher shot.
Do it. There it is.
It's 29.
Called,
I didn't say.
I'll say you called sharpshooter on every other one, and honestly, last session you said if you didn't say anything that you were sharpshooting. So
Fair.
24 just hits him.
No sneak attack, but that's some good damage there.
Just one. This is another holy bullet.
I mean, I could have loaded Truth Watcher. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it was Truth Watcher. You had put it in Stormblast specifically. So
Yeah.
it's still 32 more damage.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Indeed. And significantly good thing that you burned that grit point for advantage. All right, so from above, finally, Wash being able to do what a Wash do best, and just do, firing off between his two guns. All right. Did you get to move? Do you want to move?
I mean, there's not a lot of benefit to moving, so no. Actually, yes, I do want to move.
specifically there. Actually, wait, no, that's not right. There. Yeah, that's more in between. There we go. Turn.
All right. Seeing his significant disadvantage where he is, Yuzla is going to use a legendary action to and appear right next to Wash on the ledge. Your turn.
Howdy.
Why does he have to give me these decisions?
It's turn.
It is Dirk's turn. Dirk's gonna go to the big oozy piece of shit.
That's 40 feet of movement.
That's all the movement I need, bitch.
This man's.
Decision made.
Holy shit. So, does a 30 hit the ooze?
Sure does.
Boy, I hope so. God, where do my D8s go? I had them prepared for something else, but now it's not relevant. 14 points of damage.
All right, and then?
And then it is a... Math is hard. 25 to hit.
Yes.
That is another 10 points of damage.
What does Dirk Pitt want to do to this man?
This Dirk Pitt is very annoyed right now. Dirk Pitt literally just wants to cut this thing in fucking half and continue cutting it in half until it is no more halves.
All right, so going in and just piercing, slashing, tearing it apart. This thing. There we go. This thing just explodes into bits of goo and is left goo leaking around. Sizzles. It's spicy goo.
Gross.
All right. Eterbian.
Euturbian's turn kind of got fucked because he decided to leave, so we're gonna go with plan B and go to the king, I guess. We're just gonna get him as far out of the cage as we fucking can.
Oh, thanks for reminding me about him fucking off. Josh, what's your AC again?
It's an excellent question, and I've got answers to that question. It's 18.
26 damage between the slashing and acid.
It's not poison? Dang it.
I know, right?
All right,
Same thing I said about
much
it
was
not
it
being
again, sorry?
necrotic.
Running forward to go and try and retrieve this man's. You're just trying to pull him out of the cage.
What was the damage again? Sorry.
25, actually. I did math wrong.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an athletics check because he is going to try to resist you.
I don't even know what just happened. I'm so sorry. Hang on. I'm not gonna try and actually physically pull him out of the cage. I'm just gonna try and talk to him and talk him down.
Okay. Do you have any words in particular you want to use, or do you want to roll for it first?
Honestly, I feel like any words that Kenzie can conjure up to have Euturbian say is going to make things worse. So for the love of God, I'm gonna roll and hope for the best.
All right. Go ahead and roll a persuasion.
Okay, please, God.
Using if you would like to, using your wisdom. If you're proficient in it, wisdom and proficiency.
I mean, I'm proficient in persuasion, so I'm gonna.
Yes, use your wisdom.
Okay. 22. So.
22. Okay, so With that, so at least in a first step, Euterbian going over and trying to calm him, try and get him to come out. I'll use this basically as his reaction. He's going to stand up, still cautious, but not currently trying to conjure flame to fire at you, which is a difference.
That is huge. Baby steps.
Baby steps. And with your detect evil and good, you are not detecting anything off of him.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
In which case, do you have a bonus action or anything else Euterbian wants to do?
Yep. For once in my life, I figured it out. We're gonna use Euterbian's 1 level of fighter and get that second wind because that's the one thing we saved.
Nice. All right. So D10 plus 1.
Yep. That is a total of. Is that a 9 or a 6? It is a 9!
Woo!
So that is 10 more points than whatever I just had. I erased the number before adding. Oh,
right.
that's
So it was 80. I'll say, yeah, it was 86 up to 96. All right. And going down the legendary actions list, Plush almost critting you. But only a 19 instead of a 20, and he doesn't have your magic. That is 26 slashing and 9 acid, so 35 more damage.
To wash, sorry? What?
Wash, yes.
Yep, okay.
It's dragon time.
Okie dokie. So this dragon is rather well informed and is aware of the importance of this particular creature. So instead of attacking that thing, we're going to use movement speed, crash through the archway that is too small to make a big enough opening to get out of this room.
She's strong. Call that 40. We'll call that 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
Technically squeezing, but yes, we'll call it wrecking the archway a little bit.
And then,
Stop.
oh boy,
Please.
It's gonna try to swing at you. That's a 26 to hit for 21 acid
Yeah,
damage. If that does
hit.
anything.
That'll do a little bit, yeah. Okay, so the plan was to use breath weapon, but now she can see that there are two little people in the way.
Mhm.
So we're gonna use the action to dash this time.
What's her speed?
Well, it's 40 feet on foot, and she couldn't fly because small
I'll
spaces.
say as part of that, what's her flying speed?
80.
This is the fun thing. 40 feet to get to there. Now you can extend your wings and fly 40 more feet.
Boom.
Out to here.
Awesome. And then I can breath weapon without hurting anybody.
I would
Alright.
also argue Yuzla's pretty tall. You could project a
Yeah.
breath weapon over.
Well,
her
I'll say it's Either way, you got ups. I think is
Either
the
way, I
technical
can
term
hurt
for it.
this person without hurting my friends.
Exactly.
So we're gonna do that. I need a Constitution saving throw, DC 22.
All right. So from across the way, Panopos is gonna shout out, "You suck, you jackass!" and
Nice.
burn his natural 4 portent.
Whoa.
Gonna X that one out, which will necessitate Yuzla needing to use one of his legendary resistances.
Ooh.
Okay.
resist that. So go ahead and roll that sweet, hot, spicy damage.
That is 69.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, there's
So
no
what is that, 34?
34. Necrotic it was? He's not
Necrotic.
He's not resistant to that. Cool. All right. So smashing through, opening her wings wide open, flying out, just across Yuzla, and he hears Platypus's distraction, but steals himself for it. All right. Anything else for the dragon? That's awesome.
That was fun. She'll go ahead and start preparing. Yeah, well, she'll stay there.
All right. One might say Yuzla is extraordinarily offended at all of this harm and pain and people, and he's gonna shank Wash again. That is 35 total to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 24 and 13, so that's 34, 35, 37 total damage.
All right. I'm now at 69.
Nice.
Nice again. All right, Croxall, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see here.
5.
Seeing as how, sadly, I can't actually get close enough to be able to really melee anything. So, I'm gonna use some motion here. Move 50 feet to get on the edge here. And then gonna use my axe. What? Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, if I wanted to just get there, but I'd have to eat my action to get there.
Eat action. Right. Yeah, that's
I
right.
wouldn't be able to do anything.
Right.
So, with this method, though, I can instead use these Morning Steel gauntlets to cast. Where is it?
Oh no!
What?
Oh, I'm excited. This is good.
This is only the second time I've ever used this. Let's see here. What is it? So, going to use one action, one charge off of it first hand to cast Chilling Touch to see if this hits, or Chill Touch. 25 hit.
Hits.
Okay, so there's that, and the Chill Touch is just an expenditure to get this spell to him. Let's see here. That is first level for that. But
I'll say using a charge out of it makes it so that it does 2d8 instead of the 1d8.
Using 0, I mean, and it uses the bonus to then use this over here. It's second time I've used this, like I said.
So it does 12 instead of 7. That's
Beautiful.
and
well, because I used
it's Chill Touch.
Yeah, so I did the Chill Touch for that, and then using more charges expended. I'm gonna use, I'm pretty sure, 4 more charges to use Inflict Wounds, cast at 5th level.
Nice.
Inflict
is
wounds
touch.
is touch.
Yeah, but let me link this then real quick, because it is literally the wording of this gauntlet that you guys have sent me, that the Chill Touch uses it. I can cast that spell that has to be touched through the Chill Touch.
Really? Neat.
Oh.
I was unaware.
Yeah, it's no charges or 1 to cast at 5th level, but I can spend a charge to use it to hit them, and then I can choose to expend additional charges to cast either the Inflict Wounds or Vampiric Touch.
That is
Part of the action.
So then go ahead and roll the attack for Inflict Wounds on top of that.
Okay.
And then
You have
that
it.
it
You
already
have
hit.
any way to increase that?
I mean, like, the Inflict Wounds
The
doesn't
AC
have to.
is
The Inflict
24.
Well, the inflict wounds doesn't have to hit. It goes through from off the chill touch hit.
Oh,
Chill
it
touch has
does?
to hit, and then I can cast the spell through it. Quite certain.
If you...
As part of the action to cast a cantrip. I will respect what Chelsea gave you. Okay.
Yeah.
So shit.
Yeah, the
That's
wording in it
enough
is really
damage.
weird, but yeah.
No, so base level 3d10 plus 4 more d10 at 5th level. That is 18, 19. I can
37.
do math. 37. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Chelsea, this is why we had to make this last encounter so hard. Okay, so
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so
yeah, Crocs from a distance just shifts the blade out of his main gauntleted hand and just this. What does it the chill touch hand look like for Crocs?
honestly, I think it would probably be kind of like it'd be like just like in a gauntlet, like a metal gauntlet that's kind of like the more demonic looking, I guess.
And it
Counter.
it just flies out already pretty large,
Yeah.
and then just grips itself tight, and these dark spikes come out of it. As it hits, the spikes like Wolverine claw straight into Yuzla, straight through him in shadow. It doesn't pierce as much as just shadow through the man, and there is that siphon of life out that also the chill touch makes it extraordinarily difficult to recover from.
And so crap, I had something on my brain that I was gonna say, but I know, right? It's insane. Oh,
I believe the
so
phrase is to fuck around as human to find out as divine.
Indeed. So the gauntlet, for those who have played like Skyrim and whatnot, it kind of looks like the Daedric gauntlets.
Ooh, fancy.
Nice.
Right.
Okay, so Vishara, at the start of her turn, is going to out to everyone via our telepathic link. Everyone, just open up your mind to me. Trust me on this.
Gosh, remind me, what's your AC again?
Me? Oh, wash.
18.
Wash 18.
18? Shit, I rolled an 18. Take 30 more damage.
Damn.
Was that a ranged attack?
No.
Big sword. Okay, Vishara, go ahead. So,
Okay.
opening people wishing for people to open up their mind to you.
Yep.
Whether you resist, they may, but
Okay. Then she's going to establish a mind link with the god. Hi, I'm in your mind now. Do you want to feel some emotions? I do. And then I'm going to overwhelm a god
Try.
with all of the emotions, all of the pain, the anger, the sadness, the memories that we've held together over these past couple whole months, the times we died, the times we thrived, the times we laughed and cried, all of it just in shattered, breaking bits and pieces, multiple records just spiraling right out into this man.
all right.
Yeah.
Make a
Overwhelm. Here we go. We going to attack a man at advantage because of things.
there we go. Hey, there's your overwhelm.
Does a 25 hit?
25 does hit.
Okay. Hey, Chelsea. Remember how we were talking about, hey, the man who killed Vincent? That's a lot of emotional anguish. Would there be
God,
some
yeah.
additional damage, and in addition to that, having the memories and the pain and the suffering of all of the allies that are also connected to me via this fun telepathic link you've given me?
Yeah, and I've finally been able to get my mute to unmute. Wash totally pours in his anguished memories, because we know that he's full of those.
Oh, I mean,
Mhm.
Crocs
Alright,
too,
I'm
of
gonna
course.
lot of that.
I'm gonna make this an impromptu group check. So, because of the anger about Vincent's death and everyone else's involvement, I want everyone to roll d20, please.
1d20.
No
Coming right
proficiency or anything.
I wouldn't even know what to add at this point. Do you get bonus points for how tragic your back?
Nice.
Well, you've all got pretty fucked backstories, so no.
I don't.
You can also use
Kid-
happy memories.
Kid is the
you know?
least, kid is the least
here's the
tragic.
thing. Here's the thing. Even sweet memories can like help counteract the spiciness that is tragic angst, etc. You know?
Yeah.
Look at this group. You ain't getting happy memories from us.
I have some. I'm the least tragic, apparently.
right.
Do we need to roll for the voiceless descent as well?
I
They're in
would.
the chat.
Yeah, if they're willing, you decide
Except
what
for
they would
Shelly.
do.
Except for Shelly and Riley.
Yep, those two gone. Oh.
So
I mean,
Dirk got a 14
Trina's
and
like,
Kirby got a 19.
Oh,
I heard
Jesus.
14
Okay.
and 19.
Jeremy
Croxel,
got a
please
20.
roll. Croxel, please roll 2d8 for Jeremy.
Okay.
Vishara, please roll an additional 2d8 for yourself.
Oh.
And Croxel for
Nope.
Croxel, please roll an additional d8.
Kenzie, one of Kenzie's things was a 19, and the other was 14.
Oh, then yes, that would be an additional d8.
Assisting.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So using
Right now we
using
have a
all of this
9.
angst, we just angsted the boss, the god.
9 plus
for
11,
all
that's
that additional
20.
damage.
20 plus, that makes it 27, 28, 29.
Victorian, what did you roll?
What was the question?
What did you
Roll a
roll?
d8. Roll a d8.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm so sorry.
You are totally fine.
We're providing another d8 of damage.
It is a 7 on the die.
Nice. 20. That's 36 total psychic damage as overwhelming memories just pop into this man. And on top of that, he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
As the memories pour into him,
Mhm.
you actually see him start to laugh.
Oh.
And he's starting to laugh and cry.
Aw.
Laughing so hard that he's crying, and you can tell that the memories are piercing into him, and as your mind tries to overwhelm his, it locks down, and he continues laughing just maniacally. I'm not gonna do it because that actually is gonna stress my voice.
Totally foul. Totally
Good
fair.
call.
But anything else to do with Vashar's turn?
I was debating on hexing this man. I probably should have done it beforehand. You know what? That's totally fair. Did he succeed that wisdom saving throw?
He forced the success.
He forced the
Actually-
success.
He actually rolled a 16.
Oh, jeez.
really low. So he had
God
to force
ain't
the success
wise.
on him.
God ain't that wise, y'all. Bonus action. You know what? We're going to do the thing. Voiceless Knights, assemble! And Bardic Inspiration in order to do the Mantle of Inspiration. If y'all want to use your reaction to move, that's great. Also, congratulations. Everyone gets 8 temporary hit points. Where the fuck is that ability? It should be here.
Temporary hit points within 60 feet.
Yep, within 60 feet of me, please.
So
Twice.
that's Crocs, Amelia, yourself, Trina, and Wash.
Yep.
And the dragon, if you want.
Dragon, you also get it. You are inspiring to me. So please take it. Oh, and also, this movement doesn't trigger attacks of opportunity, so Wash, get the fuck out of there!
Nope.
Well, the dragon is definitely going to be right here.
Drag, you're gonna drag. All
Oh, wait,
right.
yeah, movement. Yeah, shit. Yeah, okay, then yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I don't like that I don't like that
Reaction.
I eat my reaction to get there, but
But it works.
It does work.
I mean,
All right.
And that's the end of Ishar's turn.
All right.
And a great place to
Doing-
call the episode so I can get my son in the shower.
At the end,
It would.
at the end of Vishara's turn, there is a tail attack, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and end it.
Mhm.
26 more damage to Wash, by the way.
Sick.
you were hoping to get out of here just before
Oh, why did I
that.
do that?
And see, this is why I hate that it eats my reaction. 'Cause
Yeah.
I would have taken
Legendary
that.
action failed.
Ah,
All right. Tails it is.
Everybody needs to go do things. Let's go ahead and call
we
it.
do.
Indeed.
Yes.
So the only thing you can come back on Amelia's turn next time, the layer action is going to be to order the gooey boys to move.
Gooey
By
boy.
that, the only one gooey boy to move, and it uses its reaction to move
Mhm.
on Rena and technically Vishara.
Yep.
You're basically floating right there at the top of the pit. All right. I'm back. Ooh,
All right, you guys are
Follow,
amazing.
like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and I'll talk to you all next week.
And don't forget, kindness is free.
Yeah, whatever all these people are saying, because my job's nothing anymore. Colby, take it away.
is not.
Nothing.
Do all of the other work, man. All of the other work.
Alrighty, well,
Yes.
Oh yeah,
See
guys,
you all
y'all
next
turned this
week.
shit around. It's so good.
We did.
Holy
Ah.
shit.
alrighty, well, until next time. It's Lunar Nights. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.